Back to the channel. Today we are going to be trying Divinity Original Sin 2. Now the first one was an amazing game, so I can't wait to get right into another one on that. So we're going to be starting a brand new one. I had a small go of it a bit earlier. When it first came out, I was like, yes, buying this. And then I was like, oh, I can't find anyone to play with, so we're going to go just heads in, have a go at Classic, smash through it. See how we go. Character creation is always the most funnest part of this, so I'm most interested in the character creation. I always end up playing a sorcerer type character because of the unreal amount of spellcasting that's available in this game. Mixing your abilities together, the foes you fight, tactical challenges you undertake. This is definitely a kind of game that's right up there with XCOM and those type of titles. Those amazing games. Alright, so I don't want to play one of the original guys, although I love this fact that you can listen to the origin story, and they pop up and they talk.
Famed, of course, for my unique red skin and unparalleled skills as a general of the House of War, I, the Red Prince, was raised within the vast palaces of the fabled Forbidden City. I was destined to become the next emperor.
He seems rather dirty about that.
But my ambitions suffered a bit of a setback when I fell from grace for cavorting with demons.
Yes, that does tend to jump in your way, doesn't it?
I'm exiled and hunted by assassins. But I assure you, I remain undaunted and as determined as ever to claim my rightful
throne. No, we're not playing you. But still, cool story. Let's listen to the elf. See what she has to say. Oh, look at that, playing with a dagger. It's always good.
I used to be a slave, kept under the thumb of the master, the bastard that made me hunt down my own kin. How did he do that, you ask? With the living scar you see on my cheek, this horror that takes no more than a song sung by Master Dearest to control my very thoughts. But now the tables have turned. I broke my shackles, and when I finally find him, I will make the Master sing a very different kind of song.
Vendetta! 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 Definitely Vendetta. Definitely Vendetta there. Okay, so next we've got... Ooh, this wizard guy. Oh, not a wizard guy. Apparently a crossbow guy. Oh, sorry game. I misinterpreted that down, didn't I?
Once I was a crusader for the Divine Order. I pledged my life to Lucian the Divine. The war changed everything. He sent me
one
to
hell of a
save
war
the
gun on
enemies I
there.
grew up amongst. I arrived too late. Lucian ordered the use of death fog against the
Death
Black
fog.
Ring,
That sounds awesome.
annihilating everyone I once knew in the process. Now I'm a mercenary killer. One of the infamous lone
Cool.
wolves. And my next target is none other than Lucian's
I don't
own
like
son.
crossbow guys, but this guy is pretty awesome. Maybe we could just use him and like mess around with him. Okay, we have a dwarf next. Yeah, he's a pirate. Arg! Look at him.
I was just thinking about someone I used to know. My cousin. The Queen, in fact. A tyrant.
A cousin.
I
the
tried
Queen.
to stop her, but things don't always go according to plan. She cast me out to a forgotten island and made short work of my allies, too. Lucky for me, I was able to commandeer a ship and began a new life for myself out on
The
the
high seas, laddie.
Aye, but I hear that the Queen is at it again. And there's something darker
Behind her
her
madcap schemes this time.
If I don't stop her,
Don't know who will. Okay, I like this guy. But no, we're not gonna be him. So we have a human chick. She's apparently a caster.
All my life I've been a performer. A musician,
beloved
beloved and
celebrated
celebrated
by
by
all.
all. But I have a secret. I'm also a playground for sprites and spirits and... worse. The voice that rings inside me now is darker than any that came before. Almost caused a bunch of my fans to rip each other to pieces.
Yep.
But you can
That's
trust
not a
me.
good thing.
I've got this under control.
No, the arm's growing out of you. Yeah.
Step one.
Kind of like this
Find
chick,
out
though.
who
We're probably going to end up
what
being her.
is trying to take control of my mind. Step two.
The fact that she's crazy
Sorry it ever tried.
and random dark death things come pouring out of her. Yeah, this is a doable character, I think. We got Undead Dude, and that's it. Okay, so this is the last guy.
Oh, don't stare. How would you look after eons in some ghastly crypt?
Way more darker skull, I'll tell you that
Your
much.
people are rather prone to death. Mine are not.
Who's your people?
Yet when I emerged from my completely unjustified imprisonment, I found them gone. Our culture forgotten. Any trace of the world I knew all but obliterated. I must even hide my true face beneath an ever-shifting mask for fear you savages will attack me. That is how I wander this strange world. Trying to uncover the truth about a history you primitive people never even knew existed.
Sounds like an ancient one. What's this shifting mask he keeps talking about? Is that like the skull face thing? Okay, we're doing this random check. I like that. Let's have the darkness grow from inside you. No, we don't want to listen to a horror story. We want to. It's gonna be customized, right? Ah, there we go. Okay, so face, sure. No. I guess that one, right? Back to where we started. Oh. Some pretty cool hairstyles there. What was that one? We might go with that one. Wheat sable. Skin. Oh, what's the one that they used to have in the other one? There's like some weird sound. I don't think they have it in this one. We go with honey, walnut, shale, serpent, first caramel, cocoa, ebony, night, fulligan, albaster. Oh, albaster skin. That's definitely something that they write about in books, so we'll go with that one. Maybe just black hair. Purple was kind of cool. Silver's kind of cool. Weaver, squire, tanner, carpenter, lumberjack, lumberjack fantasies. Tutor, brewer, coker, harvestman, jester. Jester looks kind of cool actually. Don't mind jester. Blacksmith, just blacksmith black, right? Surgeon red. That looks like bluish. Monarch is purple. Weaver is definitely silvery. Let's just go with the black. And the voice is set. Okay. Intelligence +2, Constitution +1. We're going to have a little bit of a go at this, I think, and decide what we want to do with that, because that's definitely not going to be what we're doing for the stats. Maybe wits, memory. There are skills this character can remember is... Oh, that's a new stat. Memory. It's definitely a new stat. We're going to take it out of that, though. And... Detection of Extraordinary. We're going to put it into memory. Pyrotechnic, Geomancer. That's pretty good, actually. Polymorph, Necromancer. Ooh, Necromancer! They didn't have that in the last one. We're going to go with Necromancer. See what's in there. Lawmaster, that's fine. We can go with Lawmaster. Okay, so we have Searing Daggers, Ignition, Decaying Touch, Raised Bloated Corpse. What is a Raised Bloated Corpse? Target a corpse to raise a bloating cavity that fights for you. It can explode and do physical damage. That actually sounds pretty useful. So we'll go with that. She raises corpses. Okay. Combat ability, yep. Okay. So, next, talents, Far Out Man. It's always a problem whether you go with Far Out Man or you go with, where is it? Glass Cannon is the other option. Glass Cannon, you start every combat round with maximum AP, but magic and physical armor do not protect you against statuses. More range is always nice, but I think I might just go with Far Out Man, because you'll get, like, way more spells, right? Oh no, we're not Far Out Man. Whoops, wrong one. Glass Cannon. We'll go Glass Cannon. I don't see anything else there I want. Water Rush, Warding Person, Living Armor, Leech. No, there's nothing. No. I don't want to return the menu. Okay, tags, Majestic, Jester, Outlaw, Scholar. Sure. Can we add that one? No, no need to. She plays a flute, apparently. So let's have her play that instead. Alright, I think that's that, right? Well, let's get into it. Cool. Character creation done. The intro. Stay tuned. Hey, look, it's Morgana.
Like I knew it would.
Hey, Mika TV. How are you?
A single drop of source magic. And like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed.
Hope you're having a good day so far.
The rebel panicked. The carnage began.
Ooh.
And the magisters
Those things look pretty
pointed
sweet,
their
eh?
fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled
Hey there,
and
Skira.
collared and sent to Fort Joy.
Shackled and sent to Fort Joy. Those shackles look pretty cool. They remind me of those exploding collars from bloody that sci-fi with the
come here to
prisoners
kill Godwin.
wedlocked or whatever it was called.
But instead, I became part of their
Story. Definitive edition. I don't know why they always call this the definitive edition. It's usually the only one you can buy anyway, so it's always like, oh, a definitive edition. It sounds cooler, I guess. How are you guys today? You guys enjoying your Friday? Friday's one of my favourite days. I always have Friday off, not at work. Love it. Work sucks, we all know. Okay. So we're source muted, and a random guy with maces is walking up to us.
Still a bit
Chick.
groggy, are we?
Chick with maces.
Don't worry. The sedative will wear off soon enough.
Okay.
Easy now. No need to
So I'm
hurry.
drugged.
Get your bearings and report to me upstairs.
Okay. So I have to report to her upstairs. So already I don't feel like a prisoner anymore. It's like, report to me upstairs? Oh, okay. I'm now part of your random army, apparently.
Damn. And here I was, hoping
Okay,
my
so
upstairs visitor was just playing tricks
that
on
circles us. Now, if I remember correctly, we used to just walk up and hold A to search things, so we'll do that. Medical cabinet. What's in there? Nothing. Live up. We'll pull that. Alright. Should be pretty good at picking this up real fast, because from what I understand, it's exactly like the old one. Just way more stuff, which is going to make things a lot... Oh, a mug of water. We could sell that, I guess. There's lots of random things you pick up that you don't need, if I remember. Now, if I go up that ladder, it finishes the story. We don't quite want to do that yet. I think this is more of a get to know you telekinesis, so we'll just move that over to here. And there we go. She's that good. She's just picking up giant boxes and hurling them. Okay, in here, and I think it's this one we didn't open. Oh no, we can't open the last one. Okay, that makes sense.
Hey, a sheep!
Bah! Hey, sheep! Bah! Nothing in the barrel. Can't talk to the sheep because it didn't take pet power.
Coat, the sheep eyes you
Oh wow!
beautifully,
They got like
so
description
rectangle
stuff for
eyes
the
like letterboxes
things
to
now.
the void. With one
Bah! Okay,
Did you
hey.
expect a needle?
Needle in a haystack? Yes, I did. Hey, it's a chicken coop. Did I get a chicken? I get eggs. I get a chicken.
Did you expect a needle?
No, I didn't expect a needle. God damn it. I do want to get into this vase, though. Hey, key. Okay, that's always good. And let's go crate. Hey, money! Someone that's left like 10 gold sitting in a crate, which is probably like a month's. Oh, 15 gold laying in a crate. That's like months and months of rations for some people. Alright. We'll open this, which was locked, but we got the key. And let's have a look in here. Food, 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 ham, letter? Read? Read. We'll read the letter. Orders from the guard steward. Important. It's come to my attention again that several of you are bypassing the cargo hold security measures by sliding boxes onto pressure plates. This will not do. The purpose of these measures is to require the presence of at least 3 magisters at a change of shift. Any deviation in result can lead in at least 1 magister getting thrown overboard. Make sure it isn't you. So they're like, we're just going to throw you overboard. However, I'm fairly sure that was a note that was meant to tell you how to do this. But anyone who's playing the first one just goes, we automatically know how to do this. We just like walk up and go, hey look, there's a box. Move. Dump it on that. And then move this. And dump it on that. And it opens. See? We were already new. Hey, pocket knife. Awesome. And that's oil. That's a large amount of oil there. Okay, so it saved the game. That's not a good sign.
You there? Come here.
You there! Come here! Random... Is he naked? No, he's got pants on. Good. Random pants guy.
Hey! Hey! Get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while.
Agree to help and ask what to do. Turn your back. There's no way of getting in if you're getting involved. I am carefully. Why is he in the cage in the first place? Demand to know what exactly is in it for you. Okay, why are you in this cage?
Someone screamed loud as a banshee. After that, pure pandemonium. They never even told me what I was accused of. Just dragged me down here.
I don't know if I trust ya. You're in a random cell after all. Okay.
A gentlewoman among jesters, you are.
Gentlewoman among jesters.
Give that lever a pull, and I guarantee we'll both get something out of the deal.
Okay, we'll leave. I don't like this guy. Electronic discharge scroll, and like you're wandering through heaps and heaps of water. That's amazing right there. Okay, let's just talk to this guard.
Snorts and sniffles.
Shout at the guard.
You're almost
Bop the guard's nose. Take your leave. Let's just abuse this random sleeping guard. What happened?
What's happened?
Are you the relief shift?
Oh, are you the relief shift?
Let's find out.
Wait, you're no magister.
It's not the truth.
You're a sorcerer.
You're snooping around.
What's
he gonna do about
it? Choose your words carefully.
Choose my words carefully.
To meet a new face.
Pretty sure I've got the wits up to like 11. I might have enough. Salute him and say his superior sent you. He's to report to the upper deck. Okay, let's do this. You there! You're to report to the upper deck! Permission to... No. Okay.
Clever story.
I almost
fell for it.
Ah! Why are you fighting me? We didn't...
I should have known that.
Oh, all the blood! Now what was it? It was wire-free hotbar. Searing daggers. Shoot through each crate surface, stealing fire damage. Ignitions. Okay, let's shoot fire at this guy. It's got a circle like the old one. Kinda don't want to do that there. How much AP have I got? Heat. Okay. And it's like 2 to run all the way over to here. Let's do that. Bye! Have a good time! Okay, searing daggers. Let's just aim some searing daggers at this guy. Blood cannot be electrified or frozen. Boom! We've got 2 action points left. Can I just cast this, or do I need a corpse? Choose a corpse. No, you need a corpse. Okay, well, if we move, what, further away again? He's probably going to end up trying to get to me. Run over to here, and then we'll end our turn. And hopefully he'll move into that. Did he just die? Yes!
So much for a peaceful stroll.
Yes! You suck, guard. All that blood. Dear God. What did I do to this guy? Magister Renard. He has a key for the laboratory and some more money. We'll open this cell over here first, because I have a feeling that opening the other cell is not going to go anywhere good. Why is there slowing stuff? Oh! Bucket for a helmet. Yes, I want this bucket helmet. How do you get into this stuff again? No. Can't really remember. No. There we go. Right trigger. Equipment. And let's go to understood. Let's put a bucket helmet on. Yes! It's the best helmet ever! I love this thing. Look at it! Yes! Respect my authority! Love that thing. Okay. Bucket helmet. Okay, so I'll let you out. What is the deal with you, mate? What is the deal? Are you going to try to murder me?
Ah, freedom. I'm nothing if not a man of my word. And I did give my word I'd set you free, lass.
So say your prayers. Yep. Knew it. Knew you were a murderer. I knew you shouldn't have been you should have been let out of the cell. Knew it. Holy crap! What was that? That was your death! Everything's on fire. Sure, discharge, fireball. Ugh. 1.5 health. I wonder how much health this guy's got. Where is he? Did he kill himself? Oh no, he's there. How come you're not on fire, buddy? Why am I the only one on fire? I wonder how much damage I'll take if I try getting the hell out of here. Okay, so it's 3 AP to get to there. And I took, what, 1 damage. Okay, so... how much AP is it to drink a potion? 1. So we'll drink a potion, go back up to full, and let's just hope that that fireball was literally all he had. Maddening song. Sing just causing enemies and targets to become madden. Characters will... Oh. That's pretty cool. That's a random skill to have, like, one that just makes people mad. How much was it to raise a corpse? Let's get up this dead magister.
I'm ready.
And we'll move away a bit more. Can't reach destination. Okay. Go, zombie! Oh, what the hell? Oh, wow. I am sorry, mate. What did we do to you? What the hell is that? That's not a corpse! What the hell is that? Oh! Oh no! Okay. That's terrible. Not enough AP. So let's try skirting the fire, I guess. Let's get him in between me and the crazy murderous guy. Oh, look at it. Oh, it slithers across the ground. It's got an ability. Vile Burst. No, that must be the exploding thing they were talking about. We're not doing that. Okay. Go get him, corpse. Yeah! Fight my corpse. Oh, I can do the Vile Burst now. Let's do it. Why not? Oh, so much blood and gore. That's terrible. So I guess we could fire some fire at him and see whether that murders him. This is what you deserve, by the way. Like, you started this war. Oh, I didn't want this war, but you definitely started this war. Can I see him? Yeah, we killed him. Okay, he's dead.
I've only just woken up, and already there's a bounty on my head.
Why am I still on fire? Ah, that bucket helmet doesn't help at all. Okay, so the fire finally went out. I'm in water! What have I got to do here? Damn it. I want to search this guy. Ball and chain. There he is. Hamwa. Nah, he's got nothing. Alright, let's get out of here. We go to the laboratory. Okay, so we've got the source rack. Oh, what? We can lay down in the source. We can sit on these chairs. Ah, yes. Life is hard. I want to lay down this source rack. You can strap yourself in. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Great. Money. Okay. Some more coins just being left laying around. Small magical armor potion. Empty. Okay. Empty bottles. Cool. Let's go over here and have a look what's... Oh. Ah, I know what to do here. This is something just like Divinity 1. We're just gonna make this catch on fire, right? Boom! Oh, goodbye, door. I knew what I was doing. Now I just need that rain spell back. Because, you know, we don't have it in this one. Yet.
Empty.
Well, the medic's cabinet was empty. There's a healing potion on that. Anything else to search here? Another medicine potion. What if I can take the sheep with me? Like, escape with the sheep. Use as a mount. Okay, that's it, I think. Yeah, that's it. Unless we're taking the lavish chair with us.
No problem.
Carpet. Why is there carpet there? Why can't I move said carpet? A deck of cards. Let's take a deck of cards with us. It's always good. Gambling on the run. We'll use the lever. Yep, thought so.
And I'm back where I started.
Okay, let's leave the tutorial.
Let's go bit up.
Let's find out what the random chick wanted from us. Now that we've killed one of her magisters. 3 new journal updates available. Journal. Cut under the collar. Find someone to help you remove the source collar. Trouble waters. Get your bearings. Then go up above deck. The thing inside. Okay. Yeah, that's right. She has a horrible thing inside of her head that wants to murder the whole world. I like this idea. This is exactly why I chose this character.
Empty.
Small home. Take that. Grocery jars. Retest jars. Roll books. Nah, not that. Okay. Ooh. Mortar and pestle. Like, you always got the option to pick up mortar and pestle in the last one. So, and like, it was like, oh, you could craft your own herbs, but I literally just sold everything I got. And it was just like, it's fine, I'll just buy it, or kill people until I can buy it. It's a horrible way of playing a roleplay game, but it's like, yep, people are money.
A bit more chipper. Yes. Looks like that collar fits you snugly. There you
okay,
are.
so this chick says,
Not
my
too
collar
tight,
fits
I
me
hope.
snugly. I don't think
The
she's gonna let me go.
I mean. Oh, in the meantime, your next stop will be Magister William. All passengers have to be registered in the ship's manifest, and he's the chap in charge of the logs.
Chap in charge of the logs.
You'll find him on the other side of this deck, in the officers' quarters.
In the officers' quarters, okay. Mentioned that there was a little accident in the cargo deck. The prisoner's dead. Yeah, why not?
Is he? Oh well. Some problems simply sort themselves, don't they?
She sounds quite happy that he's dead. Awesome. Well, that worked out well. So, Jester, the last thing you remember is hoisting your 15th hint. Pull the thing on the round. Man, don't know what she's called you for. Lean in. Whisper the Magister below decks. Have a fatal encounter. Sure.
And peers at you closely, resting the back of one hand on your forehead and taking your pulse with the other.
What?
Delusions such as these are rare, but not unheard of.
You didn't kill the Magister below decks? What are you talking about?
Just take it easy.
Ooh, okay. Let's just do...
Don't you dare! If you violate the virtue of my carpet, I'll do a good thing worse and put a collar around your neck.
Index fingers pressed to her lips, she pauses a moment to give you a scrutinizing gander.
My word, you do seem a bit befuddled, don't you? Perhaps I was a bit too generous.
The sedative.
Oh, well, I'm sure you'll soon gather your wits. Most likely. Eventually. In the meantime, a new life awaits.
Okay.
And if you're a particularly good girl,
Yeah, let's
why,
find
for
out
my
why.
peace of mind, of course. Why don't you try casting one of those source spells of yours?
I've been,
See
like,
what happens.
casting them downstairs as much as I want. Literally.
Currents of magic surge inside you, boiling, bursting, then breaking, only to fade back into your soul like rain into the earth.
My, look at the concentration on your face. All will, but no result. There you have it. See? The collar's function. It neuters you of sorts. Makes you unable to cast source.
Okay.
For your own peace of mind, of course. Yours and the whole world's.
Alright, we'll take our leave. Oh, book is stealing, but can we read the stolen book? Sorcery and sisters no message of how. Even though
Dallas is such a dear.
See, we killed the Source King in the last one. So is this set before? It has to be set after, right? Okay, screw it. Oh, look at all that blood. Look at all that blood.
Gods!
Hey, she looks cool.
There's been a murder here.
I want her gear.
A Magister stands pale and silent. Her knuckles.
Oh, wow. Hello, Finn. What happened to you? Don't mind me, I'm just stepping on your body. Like, you don't need that blood anymore.
Burns me up this happened under our protection. We're extremely lucky no Voidwalker followed the source that did this. Finn didn't see it like that. He was desperate for us to help him.
Two things
scared the living daylights out of him.
His own shadow and his own source.
And his own source.
Well, he's glowing green mist at the moment, so
we'll find out
probably for good reasons.
Speaking of,
she looks up at you with a mirthless smile.
I was on duty in your room when the murder happened. You were asleep the whole time.
Didn't
even stir. You're one of the only indisputably innocent people on the ship.
Unless you
can commit murder in your sleep.
How do you know I can't? I might be able to. Shrug and say, maybe you can. Ah, yeah, see?
Not with that collar on you, Aunt. Listen, I could use someone to keep their ears open among the passengers.
They clam up.
Sometimes they clam up in front of a uniform. Bring me a good lead, and I'll throw in a shiny gold coin for you.
How's that?
How about that?
Well, I don't really want
to. Not in here, it. No.
Not in here, it isn't? Okay. Well, then I'm more interested in the XP I'll get from it. Where does this go? Objects? It does. Huh. Okay. So, what's in here? I hear sheep. You sheepy, 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 sheepy. Kids. Holy?
Hey!
Must be from Jersey Shore, right?
You're a singer!
You're a singer?
I know you. I heard you sing once. Before.
Okay. These kids are all sat there over here missing.
You look cool. I like your hair. I like your eyes. I like your colour. I have one too.
Okay. The kids won't be any help.
It was one of them. I know it. You one of them? A Divine Order loyal? They killed a sorcerer, you know. They'll hide the evidence well enough, but make...
They'll hide the evidence well enough. Hey, look, it's the, isn't that the pirate?
Totally
That's definitely got to be the pirate dwarf from the storyline.
On his knees. His beard is a cascade of meticulous plaits, each one braided through with golden medallions. He raises an eyebrow as you approach, but
listen up, Ghetto.
It's got to be him. Girl, telling me to think more before addressing you like a child, asking what you meant to be hearing. Yeah, what are you meant to be hearing? Quiet and listen to the sounds of the ship.
A wave of sound washes over you. The unintelligible chatter of your shipmates, the groaning of wood from floor to ceiling, the boom, crash and crackle of waves around you, complaints from the sea itself.
Okay.
And?
Tell him the ship is moaning like a sick man. Yeah, ship's moaning like a sick man.
Cat. From the state of it, I'd say she's being cared for by a bunch of beardless babes who never loved anyone but their own mums.
Never loved anyone but their own mums.
But there's more.
Close your eyes and let the ambient sounds of the ships fade away.
There now, just like that.
Squeak!
Squeak!
Aha!
His eyes snap open as his countenance breaks into an expression of joy. One great paw claps you.
There! You heard it, didn't you? I knew it! I knew it! Aye, this is good news, Ghetto. Good news.
Okay.
No, you beautiful idiot. That wasn't.
At least I'm a beautiful idiot.
It was the wheel. Squeaks whenever the helmsman jerks it clockwise, which means we're heading east. Burn my beard. That means...
I knew it. When I was looking at him in the storyline, I said this guy was a pirate. Definitely a pirate. He's like Jack Sparrow in dwarven form. Like that. You have such a magnificent beard.
So you've eyes as well as ears, eh? You'll go far, mate.
Oh, I appreciate your exquisite beard. It's so likely to...
Yeah,
okay.
No, indeed, kiddo. But that ain't my final destination.
That ain't my final destination.
The dwarf leans back from the table and strokes his beard, gold medallions jingling merrily. His eyes roll.
That'll be all, thank you kindly.
What?
Kiddo.
You're dismissing me? Okay.
He continues stroking his beard, a beatific smile on his lips, and doesn't acknowledge you anymore.
So he just like straight out ignores me now. Hey look, it's that Red Prince guy that didn't like the thing at the start.
Well, well. What have we here? A fresh face in this...
The lizard looks you up.
He's like
and down,
arrogant, he was like
a
meant to
farmer
rule a
with fetching
kingdom.
horse. All of a sudden, he grips you firmly by the chin, with the intent of inspecting your teeth.
What?
My, we are fierce, aren't we? Not to worry. I'll soon remedy that.
Oh!
Now then, to business.
Hey Magister, I killed a few more of your shipmates!
Can you cook?
Tell me you're not answering his damn questions and take your leave.
It's gracious me, what a bore.
Off with you.
Quite clearly, you wouldn't have done at all. Shoot.
I would have done it all. Okay, fair enough. Don't mind me, my bucket head.
I spent my life singing for my slaves to bring me my supper. Finer fare than boiled roots and rotten tubers, too. Meanwhile, the Magisters feast on honeyed meat behind this very wall.
She's a really good-looking, like, animation on her.
You've got this wolf on a leash now.
She looks cool. Like, I love the feathered head.
Inquisitor gets here, we'll hand you
That's really
right
cool.
over the side of this ship.
Okay. Is that the Magister? Magister Victor.
I'm busy watching for clues, sorcerer.
No, you're not. Don't lie to me.
A scruffy man.
Okay.
The wall with scarred arms.
Wasn't this the I'm a warrior guy, the lone wolf?
He stares across at the Magister guarding him. Noticing you, he straight.
Watch your back, new fish.
There's a murderer
on board, and I'd bet 3 months' pay it's this Trampithan.
Rolling his eyes at the Magister's warning, the man named Ifan beckons again. He leans in.
You can try to kill me.
Adjusts
Why
your
not?
collar with a sharp tug, balancing its weight so it no longer presses unpleasantly on your neck. He
pinches less that way, right?
Hocking a phlegmy gobbet in your general direction, the sullen Magister settles back to his task of glowering at Ifan. And now, you.
We used to know each other, more's the pity. I was his
commander
many, many, many moons ago. Isn't that right, Vic?
Standing far back from Ifan, the tight-faced Magister draws one finger across his throat in an elaborate fashion, but says nothing. Ifan grins, flashing pointed white teeth.
Fair enough.
Same as he was at 14 years old. Only difference is somebody gave him a bigger sword, and now he's Johnny Big Pants.
There's Johnny Big Pants. So yeah, still curious about the matter. Did he do it?
The dead man, Finn, is it? I'd no business with him. And I wouldn't put a man down without good reason.
Okay, but you would put a man down.
At Magister Victor, who's staring back at him with pointed intensity.
Damn shame sheer annoyance isn't reason enough.
As if indeed he find himself at the mercy of his subordinate. Yeah, sure.
Long story. Maybe I'll tell you about it in the Joy. Away from interested parties. The Joy, I've heard a lot. Nothing good. No surprise there, since Bishop Alexander runs the show. Wonder if we'll get to meet the Ringmaster himself.
So you'd like to meet the Ringmaster, meet Alexander, show him exactly what you think of his bloody divine order.
Easy now. I might think the same, but Vic here will blow a blood vessel if he hears you talking like that.
What are you conspiring about over there?
You. What's your name?
Oh, don't mind him. Vic's just got a bee in his bonnet.
That bee is me.
Name.
Same name as Victor. That's right. Victor. Okay. Should we be honest here? Like, be like, screw you. This is my name. Nah, screw it. We'll mess up.
Register Victor looks at you suspiciously.
Worst case scenario, kills
then
us, right?
scrawls something illegible down in a tiny notebook. He scowls at you as he stows the notebook back in.
Away with you.
Ifan performs an elaborate pantomime of keeping quiet, one finger in front of his lips as he leans back against the...
Okay, fair enough. So, everyone thinks it's him. Who's random? Oh, it's that elf murderer slave chick.
In a dark spot, lazily rolling dice onto the surface of a barrel. They sound like the dry cackling of an old witch.
Snake eyes.
She chuckles.
I bet that's just what they'll look like. Rolling dice, deciding fates.
Fran, whose fates is he deciding?
Don't worry, honey. It isn't.
It isn't yours.
She looks you up and down with the merest hint of a coy smile on her lips.
The voice acting in this is amazing.
Never say never, though.
The fits desire the future. Okay.
She eyes you quite seriously.
Not the future, no. But I can read the past in flesh. One of the perks of being an elf, you see. I'm quite good at it, too.
So, elves can read
I could lick your arm and tell you how you spent the night before last. Shall I?
You don't see why not. Extend your arm. Okay.
She gives your arm a vigorous stroke of the tongue.
What?
Efficient, like a cat groomed.
She licked me.
You were in a cellar with other sorcerers. A dark, dank place. I remember it well. As everyone lay sleeping, you sat in the dark with wakeful eyes, looking rather lovingly at... me!
Where the hell's this going?
My, aren't you a pretty cup full of sugar and spice?
That's exactly right! Okay, we'll go with that.
Of course it is. The truth's right there. Skin deep.
Skin deep.
But don't you worry, darling. Your secret's safe with me.
Okay.
I don't lick and tell.
Don't lick and tell. Right. Okay, we're done with that chicken metal crate. Let's move on. I don't think we found who the murderer is going to be out of this group of people, at least anyway. So, I guess we'll go talk to Fan.
The elf is reading a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia. He reaches out and takes your hand, turning it this way and that, examining it from every angle.
Pinches your skin, gentle tugging.
Fascinating. He sits back and returns to his book, flicking quickly from page to page, completely oblivious to your presence.
Stare at him in shock and ask him what he thinks he's doing. Ask whether the book he's reading is any good. He seems engrossed in it. Ask him who you're speaking to. Louise, pull a long face. You thought he wanted to hold hands. Okay. Huh? What kind of character do I have here? these dialogue options get really iffy really fast. Okay. If it's the character, why not, eh? Like, you're not going to play this one again, so let's just go through this dialogue.
Oh dear. I seem to have crossed some cultural taboo. How difficult. You have my apologies, human. Perhaps I should demand the same from those red-cloaked humans. They laid their hands on me more than once.
Not sure you have to.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
I'm not sure I understand what's going on.
Is all rather relative. Take this book, for example. I understand all of it, and yet none of it makes sense. It is simultaneously too detailed and insufficient. I know the beginning of this tale and the end, but I am rather... Tell me, what do you know of your... our world's
human mystic. Let's go, Louise. Tell that you're pretty sure some stuff happened at some point. To say if it continues
most unusual, and if it's not too rude to suggest,
not much of an answer.
No,
it wasn't.
I want to know about the Celestial. I want to know about your god. This text tells me that they created all creatures.
And nothing but him.
Where did these gods come from?
You pondered the nature of gods, but you're not sure.
Of course you don't have any useful information. Now please, run along.
Why is he so curious
about
about gods?
Pestering will get the elf to take his eye.
He just stopped talking to me.
Here's the register, man. Good, you faring okay so far?
Tell him that you've been through West. Ask him if he actually cares.
Of course I do. Seems Voidwalk can dog your heels like a shadow. That's no way to live, is it?
Okay. He actually seems like a nice guy.
We're gonna help you.
No, he's not. When they say, we're gonna help you, he's not.
Will get you sorted fast.
Okay, we'll go in here.
Standing at the center of the room, you spot a sorcerer haughtily eyeing a pair of nervous-looking magisters. They keep their crossbow trained upon her as she's being interrogated by an officer.
Okay.
So you admit it then? You murdered that poor fella?
Yes, I did.
Look, I found out who murdered them. I can actually go get my gold.
She turns her head and looks you straight in the eye.
There are others whose lives must end.
Good God, the woman's mad.
Woman's mad.
You there, sorcerer, go and fetch Magister Siwan. We need to do more than collar this maniac.
This may be the perfect opportunity to create a mutiny. Tell the woman you stand by her. Address the sorcerer and ask her what she meant by the other lives must end.
Your journey draws to a close. Do stick around for its finale, though, because...
Her voice is very old sounding.
She reaches for her collar and simply removes it.
Okay.
I'm just about to create a scene.
Okay.
Subdue her, men, quickly! If she casts source, the Voidwoken will come. They'll end us all.
Okay.
She smiles with wicked satisfaction.
Precisely.
Keep those bolts trained on her. And if she tries
And whoa! Whoa, I want that spell. Damn. That just like tore us all to shreds. That was awesome.
What's
I
happened?
think I found an XP from that. It's pretty good. Okay, so Dead Magister's loot. Let's do that. What's in the display case? What's in the display case? Stained leggings. He shat himself probably. Some gold. Okay, those guys really weren't up to the task of trying to do this. They literally were armed with nothing. Broken source collar. Actions. I'm gonna steal it. Because, obviously, it says steal and there's no one here to ask me why aren't I stealing things. So I'm gonna steal it. Display case. Is there anything else I want in this room? Oh, apparently I picked up an empty cup. That door's locked. I'm not going to sit here blasting it with spells though. That'll take a while. And money there. What's on the table? Notes. Okay. Feel me good spirits, especially children. Those are sullen, don't blame the change is rough. They make friends sooner or later. And when we cure them, it's for their own good. They'll be thinking of us, not cursing. Women in the kitchen. Folks won't get over it. Reckon it'll be first to get... Alright. Requisition notes. Read. 1 pumpkin flower. Okay, so random things. Is there a human ear at the end of that? Human ale. Okay. Was that water pouring through that wall? Still fire here. It's blood. Yep, there's water pouring through the windows. Okay. And more blood. Another dead magister. Ooh. Earth essence. Comes from the dead dog. Poor dead doggy. And I'll just have your hide as well. Because skinning you seems like an idea. The Red Prince.
What?
Grab a nearby cup, throw some water in his face.
Water? Why?
For God's sakes! Water! Wine!
The lizard's eyes close as he slips into unconsciousness.
Ah, she died. The pretty one died.
You shake the lizard by...
You're unable to wake him. Water! Wine! That guy had $8. What about this dude?
Ifan lies motionless, curled on... His eyes flicker open, but he...
Lucien.
Ifan cries out. Then his eyes fall.
About how much you shake him, you can up your rouse. Ooh, okay, so he won't wake up either. What about the elf?
No, not the final dark. Not yet.
Her hand lies limp in yours. She's too...
The dice roll darkly. They're rolling.
The dice roll darkly. Okay, she's very intent on dice rolls. And it's like, and that's a 5. Didn't work. I need to roll d20 to stand up. Okay, let's go back to talk to the magisters, I guess, at the back of the boat. And they're dead. Oh, the pretty one's dead. I couldn't even get her armor. Wow. It's like they died immediately where they were standing. Ah, she's alive. Okay, so one of these is alive.
Her Majesty lies on the floor.
Okay, she's not really alive. She's just pretending to be alive. She's just unconscious or something. I'm gonna pick up that random book.
Oh, the hatch is blocked. Oh, the hatch is blocked. I'll need to find another way.
Really? I need another way up? Interesting. So, did we see some stairs or a ladder? I don't think we did. There is that room in there. Can I open that now? Ah, there was a stairwell right up there. We'll take our bucket helmet and to the charge. Oh look, we've got something on our back. It's like an eyeball kind of thing. Oh, did we check that dead guy? Use guts, use Apollo guts as well. Key to the stone room. It's just the stone room? No, that's not the stone room. Okay. Troubled waters. We'll open this. That dog's alive. Don't have pet pal, so can't talk to that one. Missing some good dialogue.
Damn, that doesn't bode well. Onwards and upwards.
Like a beer. Take some money from that cabinet. I assume we're gonna get out of this, right? Hey, there's a chest there.
Not long before this thing snaps into splinters.
Long branch, healing. Okay, apparently the boat's not gonna last long. And she keeps reminding you of it. It's like, the boat's gonna sink. I'm like, I don't even know what's going on! I just know there's water everywhere and very unhappy people. Okay, so there's some source guys in here. They've locked themselves up. Can I get in from the other way then? Nah. Okay. So those guys want to be locked up in their own separate room. Ah! Fire! Yep, I just did that. We'll open that. Magister Ranger. Oh, my first bow. Oddly enough, the bow was called my first bow. I have a feeling that the Ranger types just got their first bow. Magister Swordsman. My first sword. Box. Muddy mittens. Package. Package too heavy. Open the chest. Get some more gold. There's another dead guy in the night. Swordsman. Leather scraps. What the hell's that? Skull mask. Marked door. There's a guy in there. Reading a book. Ah, it's Fan.
Through the door and are suddenly face to face with an undead. His skull is bizarrely angular, and a glorious jewel sits in the mid. The skeleton is quickly leafing through a volume of Cranley Hubert's famous encyclopedia, muttering,
No. What damn fools record knowledge on a pulp tree?
A pulp tree.
It catches fire, it turns into must when wet, it cannot even resist acid. No wonder they're so bloody ignorant.
The skeleton looks up and notices you for the first time.
Oh, it's you. Shouldn't you be running and screaming?
Something familiar about the way he holds that book.
The skeleton groans and looks back to his book, frantically flipping from page to page.
Oh, wait. Is this the guy who was reading about the old gods? It's gotta be, right?
Yes, indeed. It's the look of someone that wants to read the bloody book. Now, if you're really quite finished, I believe you have lifeboats to flee to.
That's right, he's the elf that was reading the book.
Please, I was no more an elf than you are those rags you're wearing. I had a mask, rather ingeniously designed, which allowed me to take that a mask that was stolen by that damned witch after her little... Still, she'll drown with the rest of these fools, and I will simply pluck my mask from her cold...
Dead hands. That's heartless. You could be saving people right now.
The skeleton holds up his book in one quick, frustrated move.
I am trying to discover if there is anyone worth saving. And I will be damned if I let the lives of some mayflies get in my way. Go on. Go. Swim or drown or do whatever takes your fancy. I have a book to read.
Okay. I'm sick of this fire. Let's put it out, shall we? Burning barrels are great for this. Okay, skull marked door. Let's do it. Skull marked door.
The marking on the door was painted recently. Judging from its pungent scent, you press your palm against the door to open it. The wood feels neither cold nor warm, but simply grey. The color drains from your hand, and you are left. It doesn't budge.
What the hell? What is in there, anyway? Some dead bodies in there. Can't hurt the door. Fine. Okay, we'll move on. Obviously, they don't want us to go in the skull mark room without, like, knowing something else. So, we'll go up the stairs. Whoa! Oh! Giant death pea things. What the hell is that? Have a look at that thing! It's like the Slater from hell. Oh, whoa, tentacle. Didn't see that before. Uh-huh. Something tells me going backwards is also a bad idea. How far away can I get? Because I need to hit it with my, like, at least an attack spell or something, like. Okay, so... And... we'll hit that one. Didn't do anything! Okay. Bloated corpse, come to my rescue. Yes! I missed you, bloating corpse! You're my best friend! Attack it, bloating corpse! What the hell? Oh! Why are the centipedes so tough? Why are the centipedes so tough? Attack the bloating corpse! Oh, you nailed it! Nailed it! Yes, it's dead. Okay. Good job, bloated corpse. You have another one to kill, though. You got this one to kill. I can't help you because I literally am useless in every regard of the word. Oh, no, he's murdering my bloated corpse. Get him, bloated corpse. Get him! Uh-oh. It's just one. Yes! What? Didn't kill it. No! What the hell are these things? Oh! Okay. I'm gonna examine. Yes, I realize this is a problem. Let's just punch it. Yes! Not how a wizard should be fighting, but we'll take it, right? Okay, so what's here? Magister Knight. Hey, you have a fireball scroll. The bugs... Okay, they're called Vicious Voidlings. Money, empty potion. Go away from the flying tentacle, shall we? Let's try to sink the ship. Oh! Oh! I'm on fire, I don't want to be here right now. Is that the helm? That just like blew up? Ah! Didn't want to attack it. God damn it, game. I wanted to move it. So if I put it like there. Okay. Oh no, the fire's gone away. Alright, we'll go up to the helm. Whoa! Okay. You haven't got anything. These guys are clearly armed with more than nothing. Improvised wand, we'll take that. And I guess we'll grab the ship's helm. And do nothing with it. Can I do anything up here? No. Okay. So this is out of my ability to do anything with this area. We'll go this way.
A lifeboat. That means there's still a
Yeah, it's the lifeboat. It's right over there. Thieves.
Shut your trap, kid.
Whoa.
Children and dwarfs first, just like the old stories say.
Did anyone see that dragon thing down below? Like, holy crap.
The dwarf yanks at one of the nearby ropes to no avail.
Said there were other people down there. We need to help them.
You see those tentacles, kid? It's time for
Yellowbeard coward. Yo, Yellowbeard.
There's a ladder right over there.
You're gonna be the death of us, you hear?
Okay. Ladder. Right here. Let's go save some people. We're not leaving people to die. We'll be heroic. Ah! Ah! I'm on fire! So, where's the way down though? Like, I took the ladder that you said was right behind me. Ah, you mean that ladder? Okay, no, I got the wrong ladder. There's one over here. Okay, so there's people down below. The Magister's here. Go talk to her.
The Magister lies on the floor, unconscious.
I can't wake her up. Damn it! Who am I trying to say?
Get yourself up.
Ah!
There's a wait, void woken.
Okay. We're gonna try to kill this bug. Boom. And I really don't want to be in the front line, but I think I'm going to have to, right? Is there a corpse around here I can raise? Anywhere? Looking for a body. Any kind of body will do. Okay, nothing. Well, true to form, retreat! Retreat! Okay, we'll go hide behind this chick.
These beardless bugs won't sink the ship on my watch.
Petrified. Good job. I wonder if this is my adventuring party, considering they're all the named characters.
Let the games begin.
She got like a wand? Oh no! Awesome! She's like a rogue. That was pretty cool.
They who are about to triumph.
They who are about to try and salute you. Fortified. He used a grenade? A Molotov grenade? Okay, the rogue's in trouble. He buffed everyone. Dwarf's gonna go fight them. He'll win, right? Go, Dwarf! Blinding Radiance. How many void working left? Oh, one in the middle of the deck. When did that one get there? Excellent. I really just had to watch them murder everything. I'm fine with this though. This is okay.
Let's head above decks for some air.
Okay, so they're all leaving. Maybe I can go wake the Magister up now, because she's literally the last thing left here. Magister, I'm coming!
She tries to
she gurgled as she went
but can only
past.
gape as she clutches her neck, trying to stem the bleeding of a gushing wound. With jagged movements, she raises her clenched fist and holds out a length of cloth, soaked with some kind of strong-smelling tincture.
Take the cloth and wrap it tight around.
Blood quickly soaks through the cloth. Magister Siwan's mouth opens and closes, her eyes wide in terror.
Hold the cloth up. Cloth tied to the wound, unravel the blood-red cloth, wrap it snugly around the neck like a torrent, slit the throat. Oh, I'm sorry, we just can't help you. Sink! Wow. Wow, game. Unravel the blood-red cloth, snugly around like a torrent.
Blood pours out from around the bandage. Magister Siwan reaches out to you, her hand flailing. It's working. The pressure is stemming the flow of blood. Siwan clutches your arm, her eyes locked with yours. Something within the ship snaps. The floorboards shudder.
Then you hold the wound, take a hand, and try to help his
Siwan
hand.
struggles to her feet, clinging to you tightly. The ship lets out a deep groan.
This is what heroes are made for, right? Ah! Time to go! Time to go!
The ship apart.
It's got tentacles and spikes. Wow. Holy crap. Yeah, that one's not... those 6 other guys could kill that one. I'm fine with this.
I have plans for you, child. Rise.
So even if you die, they still save you. Like, rise.
Honorable Dallas, we lost a ship sailing sorcerer prisoners to Fort Joy. We assume some escaped and broke their collars. Their vile magic lured the Voidwoken. All who were aboard are presumed dead. Yours faithfully into eternity, High Judge Orivan.
Over it. Okay. High Judge over it. Alright, what do we got? We're alive, because some guy ripped us out of the water going, I have plans for you, child. Cool. I like it when people have plans for you. Loading Fort Joy. So, we're going to Fort Joy anyway, I'm fairly sure. So, now we're loading into Fort Joy. So, we actually got to our destination, which is pretty terrible when you consider it that way. Chapter 1, Merrywater. Chapter 2, Escape from the Reaper's Eye. Chapter 2, Escape from the Reaper's Eye. Didn't we just see that one?
First comes Source.
Waypoint discovered.
Am I the lone survivor?
Oh, the graphics are amazing.
Disembodied voice.
Oh, maybe we can find that talking clam and eat it again for the bonus. Because that thing was awesome. Like, put me back to the ocean, and he gives you a crappy chest. Eat him, and you get like water, like a permanent water boost for damage resistance. And you're like, yes, yes. A short stick, done. We'll have that short stick. I didn't look at the map yet. I suppose we should, eh? Log. That's random. Journal. Chronicles, Merrywater. Majesty's Crusade, Archive, yeah, Dialogues. Okay, so it's keeping all your dialogue as well, which is pretty cool. What was map? That was map, okay. So the waypoint, it's just up to the right up there. We'll spin the camera around and we'll go up and have a look at the waypoint. Because normally we're going to end up going there anyway, quite a bit. Depends on if we have the ability to use the waypoints yet. Because in the other one, the waypoints weren't like common.
Rex. Who's that again?
Ruckus Rex, really? Really? That guy? That guy? We murdered that guy. We totally murdered that guy. The undead lord dude. Look at all the chain guy. The waypoint stones in this are like terrifying compared to the first one. Like, what the hell? What the hell? There's like a ton of people chained to the base of that. The ancient statue of Ruckus Rex.
Nice throne, at least.
Wow. Nice throne, at least. We'll take the flower pot, because we can. Why not? Nothing to go down there. Alright. Hey, there's a small child down this one. Oh, one of the survivors. Cool. Tam.
The child has a small mirror in his hands. He holds it up at angles, inspecting his eyes, his chin, the crown of his head. He spots you, and his arms snap to his sides.
I'm not supposed to talk to
strangers. Well, we're not strangers anymore. Ah, there we go. We'll go with the suggested dialogue.
I'm Tam. Are you a sorcerer too?
Last to say, you aren't sure. Does he see any source about you?
The child screws up his face and looks at you, hard. He holds up his little mirror and peers into it, inspecting your reflection.
Okay.
His eyes go wide. The mirror falls and shatters on the rocks below.
I have to go.
What? He just freaked out looking at me. He's like, oh, I'll have a look at you. Oh! Just runs off. It's like Stephen King's It.
Leave me alone.
Okay. The horrible thing that's in this chick is really, really bad, apparently. Small children cry and wander around and flee from you. There's no way through this. Did he just go this way, though? It's an old castle. There he is. Hey, Tam.
Leave me alone, please.
Why is he so frightened you? What do you see in the mirror?
You're not a real person. There's a thing wearing your skin. I saw it.
There's a thing wearing your skin. Yep, Stephen King's It. Confirmed. Reach out and try to calm the child down, explaining you had never hurt him.
He shrieks and recoils from your touch.
Ah! Ah! He's like, nope, nope. I don't like this. Okay. That random castle's not going to do, because we can't get up to it. We're just going to leave Tam there, because he's a child. And he'll be able to look after himself. What's the red dots for? Oh, red dots are bad things, just murdering people. I'm assuming green dots are friends. Let's go talk to the friend before we go talk to the red dots. Hey, come here, shell. I want the talking shell that we can eat. It's a squirrel! Oh my god! Yes! Yes! It's a squirrel riding a skeleton cat! Oh, I love it! That's awesome! What the hell? What is this thing? I want to talk to it or something. Okay, fine. We'll just leave it there. Whew. We might need Pet Pal or something for that.
Voidwoken.
Okay.
Those are the same beasts that sank our ship.
Let's start this encounter.
They made it to shore.
Like this. Boom! We now have one of them. You got him pretty good. Okay, I still don't have any real aggressive spells that I can keep using. We have ignition. We'll go for ignition. We'll go for ignition. Yes, that is totally the way you say it. Punch. That's the only thing we had left. Okay. Hey, was the squirrel chasing me a second ago? Did I just blow it up? Nah, surely not, right? Oh, there was a corpse over there. I could raise that. And get my bloated friend back. Stop hurting me. Ah! It's quite brutal when they're punching you. Okay, I want this corpse. It makes into, like, this thing is twisted. Whoa, did you just attack me? Squirrel, help me! Oh, this thing. This thing is, like, really, really weird. It's like, not even a, like, is there a head there or not? No, it looks like a set of lungs, like a bloated, huge set of lungs that is kind of the face, and then the ribcage is popping out the back of it. I'm gonna have to, like, try to describe this creature one day in a roleplay game. I see it coming. Bang! Bang! Punch it! Punch it, you oversized, bloated corpse! Okay, you're at war now. You know what? I have faith that my bloated corpse can beat it. Punch it! Yes! Good job, bloated corpse.
Bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay.
Oh, what's his name? Sir Laura. Sir Laura. Sir Laura, the resurrection scroll. Healing.
Wasn't so bad on the
And we'll probably eat that, right? Consume it. Assuming it does some health or something. Was that a Magister? Yeah, that was a Magister. Magister Jallian, so he must have been from the boat. I'm assuming the Voidlings have nothing, because they never seem to have anything on them. Craft weaponry, die by the sword. Sounds appropriate. Word of advice. Badly armed, tie your knife or shiv if that's all you have, to a stick or a branch. Now you've got a sword of sorts. Tie your shiv to a branch, now you have a sword. Yep, that sounds like green hell for you. Right? Every survival game ever, just tie it to a stick. It's fine. That's what we're using now. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. Oh look, it's the Red Prince, right? Yeah, it's the Red Prince.
You spot a strange lizard, gazing over the water with a steady, malcontent stare.
Look, I am not going to be
His
your slave, I don't care.
Blood-red colour. Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep.
You by the jaw, size you up like a damn horse, say you've got a bone to pick with him.
The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist. You lock eyes with his, two smoldering embers.
Yes, I imagine you do. You're made of sterner stuff than I first gave you credit for. Chances are I wouldn't have survived the ship.
Dialogue in this is incredible. Really good.
Aid of your fellow passengers down in that dreadful hold. You have my gratitude.
Ah, now he's all grateful instead of trying to make me a slave.
Heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Less than a bow. You were glad to help. You don't stand in the line by while people are in danger.
All the makings of a hero and all that, but let's not get carried away.
Let's not get carried away, shall we?
Now then, if there's nothing further.
Ask him what he's doing here, standing next to that rock.
I don't mean to sound condescending, but I had thought it quite self-evident I was gazing out over the waves.
He sighs dramatically.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean?
Say that you see memories, childhood days spent in the sun. Say that was the last night. You see a crack-infested wasteland you never want to go near again. Louise, say that's something... Yeah, why not? We'll use her actual unique dialogue.
And the water it may drown in. Life and death.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil moments pass as the waves lap against your thoughts.
Yeah.
As for myself, when I consider this vast expanse before us,
I see an empire.
I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise.
Lost.
Lost.
Ask him what he means by lost exactly.
What do you mean? What do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual empire that I lost.
Okay.
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he stares at you with utter incredulity.
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am?
Tell me you never heard of an abacus. I can tell you.
Well, more's the damn pity, isn't it? For I am the Red Prince.
The All-Conqueror. The World Tamer. The Spouse of the Sun. Yes, the titles.
Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause, during which his grandiloquent pose deflates ever so slightly.
Okay.
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find myself rather in between all-conquering and world-taming opportunities at the moment. The grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag.
But never you worry.
For the throne I was destined, and my throne I
shall have. If I'm in trouble with you, maybe you can help him get him when he's thrown back. I kind of need people that can punch the things when I run out of spells. So, even though this isn't my first choice, I like dragging him.
And you've already proven to be trustworthy enough. You came back for the others on that ship after all. Fine.
I accept.
On
one condition. Oh, here we go.
For reasons I'll not disclose right now, it is imperative that I should meet with a dreamer. One of the mystics of my kind. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island.
Promise me you will
look for him, and I'll extend you the blessing of my company.
The blessing! Oh dear God! Yes, oh, this is gonna... Wow, this is gonna fill up so quick, but it's fine. We need this guy. Just one of those nod your heads and smile moments. Jolly good, old fellow.
So, now that that's settled, first things first. Even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, That our swords will be doing a lot of the talking from here on out goes... As a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge.
What
say you?
I say that a fighter sounds perfect. He should stay true to his vocation. Little muscle. Oh, okay. So you can change their class as you join them to your group. That's awesome. So you can pretty much just take the characters that you like, or that you like the sound of, and move them into your group. So now that we know this, I'm thinking this guy, maybe the chick, and the elf, and maybe the dwarf. We'd like the dwarf, right? Oh, tame. We could have the undead guy, the weird, crazy undead guy. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, so arcane arts, nah. Martial experience. So we kind of need a fighter. Fighter's good. Make the other chick a rogue. Oh, we won't have. Okay, we'll go to.
Very well.
We just make him a fighter anyway. We need someone to hit things right now.
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile that wavers ever so delicately between courtesy and contempt.
Now,
welcome aboard, mate.
You'll be travelling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're feeling particularly frivolous, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be required to carry my belongings.
That's great.
Of course, there are other...
I have a habit of, forgetting things quite regularly, so I might have forgot your luggage anyway. All the time.
Let us be off.
Why? Why did I pick this guy? Because he's the first one I came across, I guess. Right. That's literally the only reason. Oh, we've got the squirrel following us still. Yeah, that squirrel's awesome. Look at him. He's got a bone mask as well. He's so cool. Okay, I will go up this way. Let's explore the wilds.
A black cat. Here, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity. Its eyes clear, and it
Okay. So that black cat's now following us as well? Is that what just happened? This is odd. This is so odd. Okay, try walking through these hanging lines. We can see on the map that you can get up there though. Yeah, hidden alcove. There's something up here too. What is that? Oh, it's the skeleton guy.
You see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it sank. He's still not wearing his mask. He's leaning over a corpse, prodding and pulling at the skin of its face. Bugger.
Bugger.
How on earth am I supposed to...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor? Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Oh. It's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected.
What is his business with that body?
Face, of course. What other use would I have for some rotting corpse? A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull. I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body. I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
That's why you need to make
because my own was stolen from me. And the idea of being chased across Rivellon by every idiot with a torch does not appeal. Oh, Get away!
Hey, monster! Hide the children!
You are simple beasts. And you simply do not like my... well, not my kind, but those that look like me. So, if I am to traverse this land, I will need a mask to disguise my features.
That he's washed up on the shore of Fort Joy. This is a prison. He's not traversing anything. Look at him curiously. Alright.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I have important things to do on Reaper's Coast. I cannot simply sit about waiting for the rest of you to die so I may continue my business in peace. No. I may be an eternal, but my patience... Indeed. I may be the only eternal, at least from this realm. As for the others...
As an eternal, what is some kind of cult?
A cult? Hardly. We were a race that existed before the idea of race was needed. We were all one. I could ask you to imagine an eternal as a creature of incredible intelligence and skill. But I fear the limits. We studied the mysteries of the universe.
So,
we created
if we choose this guy, we'll have two people in the party that just straight up insult us all the time.
We disappeared. But I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them. We will... Well, that hardly seems relevant.
And if you must know...
But if you must know, I was inconvenienced for a time. Several centuries, in fact. Or perhaps millennia.
One does tend to lose track.
I was sealed in a tomb for daring to be curious about the world. It seems our kin did not agree that the universe should be explored to its full potential. Perhaps I should thank him. It seems I was spared whatever happened to the others. I wonder if flowers would be appropriate. Ah, well, that is the curious thing. They are clearly absent from this world.
They are everywhere.
Every one of your races resembles them in some manner. And the statues you have built to your gods look remarkably familiar. Perhaps my people have ascended to some new realm. Or perhaps your gods are merely a folk memory. Regardless, they are not here. But I will find them.
So he's some kind of god?
I will find them.
Well, you need a companion.
I suppose.
Sure.
Circumstances being what they are, it could... You seem more at ease in this world than I. Excellent. While we are conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in...
Well, all things.
All things. Of course, the arcane arts are my little speciality. But being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle much magic.
Okay, so
I was controlling the powers of the universe while your people were still doing whatever it is you used to do. What speciality would you prefer?
Right, this is going to be rough because we do need a healer. So a cleric, I guess. Like before, you just take Hierophant and all those sort of things, and you would just sort of everybody can kind of do a little bit. But we'll go with a cleric.
I could do that with one hand behind my... Splendid. Very well.
Oh wait, that's right. Undead guys don't... Oh, yeah, undead guys don't heal the normal way. So this is going to be actually kind of poison. Yeah, he's poisoned from that stuff. Okay, there was some random terrible death stuff in the ground there. Alright. I feel we didn't explore it all, so... There's a lot of bank down there still. I don't know. There is a way up, I think, to some people behind there. Stained shirt. Identifying glass. Identifying glass is very important, so I'm glad we found one of those. Helps us identify magic items and stuff we find. There's some people up there, but there's no way up there, right? Yeah, there's no way up there. Okay, so we're gonna have to go, like, around and back up or something for that. Fort Joy Bridge. What did you spot, though? She spotted something. Ah, sand pile.
I need a shovel.
Okay, we don't have a shovel. We do not have said shovel. Okay. The other one, you just found a shovel on a beach early game. They just sort of like gave it to you. They were like, here, have a shovel. Man, I have a weird group of things following me now. A random undead squirrel, a cat, an undead guy, an undead warrior. Oh, that's a lot of yellow up there. That's a lot of yellow up there. Where's this lead me? Down and around. I have a feeling I must need one more companion, right? Where's the elf? I kind of want the elf. I think I hear her. No, it's a kid.
Hey lady, it's a lot nicer here than that stinking bird. I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago.
Is it not enough that you travel with me? Must go on then, bark away. Let's see if we can find any method in
Great.
it. Well, or perhaps, and this is just a... as much I have... Not that
Dialogue.
there's anything wrong with you, of course, just that you're... Well, not all that impressive. As impeccable... Regardless.
The skeleton...
sorry, do carry on. Just act as you do in your... this is perhaps the first intelligent question you have asked. After my people are a race far beyond anything that exists.
Great, they have attitudes. Oh no. We're going to skip a lot of this dialogue because they talk forever in every game.
Long after your crude tools have
Where these wonders are now. They built them.
There are rumors that some have been found at the Black Pits. An oil field on Reaper's Coast. I was trying to uncover the truth, but wherever the artifacts of my people are, I will find them. We have not simply vanished into thin air. No. Not yet. Not until I know what... And, after all...
Okay, so, you know what? He actually doesn't sound like such a...
This is what makes you such... You're almost
prick
exactly like every other human out there. Just as every lizard looks like every other lizard. Walking through this world is as repulsively bland.
Okay, now he's back to being that guy.
No offense, of course. The Mask of the Shapeshifter? In my time, it was nothing more than a novelty.
Really?
I crafted one for my child once. She spent the day trying to convince me that she was her mother, even though the face I used looked nothing like her. Of course, now that toy could be the difference between life and... Well, with that mask, I can shapeshift and walk through this world looking like any other simple... It certainly makes traveling through towns easier. Trust you bloody-minded beasts to turn. People like you are
turn to a weapon.
Must be recovered. I am using the mask to keep myself safe from the violence of this world. Who knows what evil it could do in the hands of some... Fear? Please. Why would I... It's a practical choice. Nothing more. Moving through this world is so much easier when you don't... Oh, it's quite simple. One just acquires a face.
Sword and combines the two to make a face mask. Okay.
Combining several... Frankly, I'm amazed everyone isn't doing it.
Spear face.
Oh, of course there are. How many hundreds of thousands of you people have died over the years? Almost all of them seem to have been disposed of while still wearing perfectly
sensible faces.
It's a terrific waste. Still, without the proper tool to remove the face from a corpse, I cannot take advantage of the many cadavers you're providing. So if you happen across anything that seems capable of ripping a face off a body, please do let me know.
That was a lot of dialogue.
I dare say I have a better knowledge of this world than... Oh, I may be missing some social... Your history is an interminably dull list of mortals that were born, achieved nothing of worth...
And then died.
Certainly one may have expanded his kingdom, or another invented some way of pickling fish. But what is... Where will your kingdoms be in 100 years?
Or in 1,000?
They will all be dust, along with each and every one of your great heroes. Your people and nations come and go, mayflies screaming their importance at a universe that cannot listen.
Cool.
But the universe is always
very profound, actually.
The laws that govern your states change over centuries.
Very profound.
The laws of the world. Even when my people walked this land, a dropped apple still fell to the ground. I have yet to see the mortal king that can decree all apples must fall up from their trees, or order fire to produce cold instead of heat. No, these laws stretch to infinity. Understanding them lets you understand the world. That is knowledge worth having. Everything else is arguing over who has built the prettiest sandcastle as the waves creep closer.
Who's built the... Okay. This guy's pretty profound, actually. Like,
are you certain you want
sure.
to dismiss your companion?
Oh, no. No, I don't want to dismiss him. Red Prince?
Deplorable surrounding for an agreeable... I intend to rule to that end. Of course, I'd much appreciate it, as am I. That said, there was something in the water. A voice made of air that truly... How intriguing. Still.
He hesitates.
Are you a religious person?
No.
I'm rather...
I'd never say yes to that one.
Religious persons tend to be all too self-important. As for myself...
For humanity.
I perform the ancient rites of prayer and ceremony with a kind of languid indulgence. After all, when one is revered by many as a living god oneself, public deprecation... There was a small... Incident which prompted my many rivals to move against me. Technically, they had the letter of the law on their side. Such a nuisance, the law. Quite necessary to keep the common in line, of course, but one such as myself, it should exempt...
Should be exempt from the matter. Yep. Okay, this guy's definitely a ruler.
What I meant was that, being authority, I shouldn't be under any thumb. I had thought that was perfect. Sadly, that enlightened point of view quite clearly turned out to be academic. If not, we wouldn't be having this very conversation. I hardly know you as yet. Let's leave
some mystery to a relationship, shall we?
We can exchange criminal records later.
Oh, funny streamer.
There isn't much to say, but for the fact that I simply must. It's the portent of it all. I can, and justified it is too. As certain as the sun, such as
okay, he's done. We're up to date with him now. Woo! That was a bit of a dialogue push, getting to know both the companions. And bloody, the undead guy is ridiculously profound, as we found out. How do I get to that basket? What's over there? Looks cool. How did I do that again? Bottle of water. Bottle of beer. Tongs. Fishbone. Yeah, okay, now we've got stuff listed on the map. It should make finding things a little bit easier. Whoa.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
Whoa. What are those guys?
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
Ah! That's rather harsh.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Those things in the background are terrifying, by the way. Those two things. Make yourself small. You'd rather not get noticed. Step forward and say, "This is injustice, the base and cruelty at worst." Shout at whether she's telling the truth. You must be fine manipulating it. You watch Alexander in disbelief. You have the sinking feeling that the thing inside you is watching too. Loudly. Okay, so we'll take her like her dialogue option again, because I really want to follow her dialogue. So we're going to have to keep pumping it along, even though I want to just go, "This is an injustice!" But, no, we'll go with that one.
Pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years.
Okay.
The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness.
Who is she? She's, a bit paladin looking. She's got the same robes as the other chick I saw, except they're all white. Pretty cool.
We're done here.
Okay.
What a waste.
Murdered the crap out of her.
Be needed elsewhere. Where is he?
The lizard magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
Reckon they know what they're doing, right? That was a bit much, right?
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
What?
These creatures are so prone to violence. Naturally, the weaker specimens suffer.
Ah! What kind of party were chosen? They're like murderous. I'm going to I'm gonna save, because there was an option to eat that, so we'll just Twitch stream? Twitch. We'll just call it Twitch, because we're gonna go with a one save, hopefully. Might go Twitch 2 eventually, but we'll just go with the one. But we're gonna eat that leg, because, and then if that doesn't do anything, we're just gonna load, but I want to eat that leg. It's sad, but I really... Wow, my inventory is crazy. Oh, all the other characters have no inventory anymore, so you can't just use them as pack mules. Damn. Okay, I'm eating her leg. Where is the character screen? Source muted, diseased. Okay, literally it did nothing. It made me diseased. God damn, I was hoping for something more fun than that. Yeah, that was it. Okay. So, I guess we'll just load real quick and we'll do the save. Maybe we need to present the leg as evidence of what they're doing to people, like... That'd make more sense than eating the leg. But, well, look, now we know. We had the leg in sections and it's quite enjoyable. It's fine. Okay. We'll load up. And I guess we'll do our level. Let's get interested and see what everyone currently is. I really want to find the elf chick, but I haven't seen her yet. I'm assuming she might even be back the way we came. Character. Here we go. We're still source muted. Let's run the strength up, right? Yeah, we'll run the intelligence up. Sure, why not? Yeah. Yes. We'll run up another spell. This would be nice. We're right, geomancy. Yeah, wind is usually better than ground. But if you're using explosives, ground is quite nice. So we're using fire, so yeah, we'll do that. No talent points. Okay, that's her done. We'll go to him. Let's level him.
I can't wait all day.
Veiled undead, permanent. Due to the clothing you wear, your undead nature is hidden from those around you. Oh. So apparently... Oh, because he's got like a hood around his face. What did we pick him to be? We picked him to be a caster as well, I think. So... We'll run up those two. And we'll see what happens. We'll break him towards those two. So he's going to be healing. Well, I feel... We want some aggressive spells as well. So he can run up G... No, he can run up Aerothergy. So we'll do that. Ah, he gets one of these. Lucky Charm. Right? Always lucky. Actually, no, let's do Persuasion. He can be the chatty person. If he's going to be, like, massively profound anyway, you might as well go into that screen and just make him really profound. And like, we're just going to max out his strength right now. He's a geomancy. Didn't I pick Fighter? Warfare. What's Warfare do? Physical attack still 5% more damage. Wasn't there weapon skills in here? Single-handed, two-handed. We're gonna give him a two-handed weapon. Okay. He's got persuasion at 1 anyway. Battering at 1. We'll increase his ability there. Okay. Back to our group leader. We'll save up so that we don't have to do that again, because that takes a while.
Come on, old man. I can't wait all day.
I have a feeling. Bizarre.
Did you see them, miss? They were just there.
Look, I don't think the elf's gonna be in here. I got this feeling that she's probably gonna be, like, out here somewhere. Like, towards... Oh, I don't know. She was over here, I think. What if I'm the elf? So I'm just going to take another little explore around the island, look around before I push plotline inside the town. Because whenever you start pushing plotline inside the town, it gets out of hand really fast. Let's go through here again, because I can see everybody up here. Dead human. Ooze barrel. Empty. Look, I don't want to step on this poison and get poisoned repeatedly, so we're just going to light some stuff on fire randomly. Because screw that. We'll just do... Oh, look at that! Let me get to that. Definitely want that. Okay. I think that's a cave there. That then leads to a gorgeous looking chest. So I'm just gonna nail it. Fine. I lit myself on fire. That's how we get up here. Okay, that makes sense. Uh-huh. Crime and punishment. That's all stealing. Eunice? We should just go.
Go! Get out! You are not welcome here. Go, she-pig!
She eyes
She-pig!
suspiciously.
Please. Please, just...
Who's crying around here? That's stealing? Yeah, that is stealing. Fireball scroll. Wasn't there 2 people here? There's this chick who's like, get away from here! Rah rah rah. Then there was one... Ah, that's like a point of interest. Oh, here we go. We found the other one that we can hear talking or crying somewhere.
Whimpering sound from behind a basket. You peer behind it and find a small human child. The child quiets and seems comforted by your presence.
Ask her why she's
crying. There are monsters here.
Lizard
ones and real ones. It's really scary. And I miss my ma and pa.
Ask her why she's scared.
Master was a lizard. She
Huh?
sent us here. Me, Ma and Pa. She was not a nice lady. Lizards aren't
nice ladies.
It's their fault I'll never see Ma and Pa again.
Say you miss your parents too.
Parents are the best. They take
Parents are
care
the
of you
best.
and make sure nothing can hurt you.
Her eyes lock with yours for a moment. The child doesn't lift her...
Okay, so she doesn't want to talk anymore. Well, I found your daughter.
You hear me, human?
You're all so mean. I only came here to help yous. Okay, so there's also a chest on the other side, like a fountain down here. I'm going to find that chest, I swear to God. Now, how to get to that chest? Oh, turtle! A massively cool turtle. He's my friend. I wish I had pet pal, so I can actually talk to him. Be like, I'm going to be engrossed in conversation with you, turtle. Whoa!
What's happening to these turtles? They're transforming.
Aha! That just became a big deal, really quickly. Battle Stomp. Smash your weapon to the ground and knees, knocking down non-allied characters in front of you. Bouncing Shield. Throw your shield at an enemy, dealing some damage. Fortify. Provides 11 physical armor. Dragon's Blaze. Okay, so we're going to fortify. And then we're going to... choose yourself, obviously. Okay, and now you're going to go for this guy. Go to battle, lizard person. Hit the guy with the shield, not me. Hit the guy with the... Oh! Just ignore the guy with the shield then. That's fine. Ah! What was that? Decaying Touch. Restoration. Bloodsucker. Play dead. Restore physical armor and magic armor. Your shield restore aim. Takes 2. Okay, you're gonna tank up then. Then you're going to... That takes 1 action, that takes 1 action. That takes 2. You're gonna restore her. And then we're gonna move apart. You're gonna go over here. And this turtle's gonna do something. Whoa! Water machine gun, apparently. That's what that turtle's doing. It takes 1 for me to do that, so I'm gonna encourage people. Yeah! Yeah, let's get it! We can do it! They're only turtles! But boss, they're really, really crazy mean turtles with 28 health. Oh, it lived that. I've got heaps of scrolls. Take this! Damn! Why aren't you dead? Fine, take this! I'm setting you a little fire. That was a terrible idea. Oh no! Terrible idea. Terrible! Well, hit it with a sword. Damn, it's tough! Whoa! Aha! Okay. That's it for you, I guess. Big turtle's going away, you get to hit it again. You might actually kill it. Depending on where it's going. Oh, apparently he wants the cleric. That makes sense. It always wants the cleric, right? Who am I now? I'm the cleric. Take a Decaying Touch. Target is too far for Decaying Touch. Okay. Take a Decaying Touch! Ah! Kill that ancient turtle. It's so big! It's so goddamn big! It is kind of a pity, but it's so goddamn big. Bloodsucker. Consumes blood and surfaces around and restoring vitality. Play dead. Literally, your choices suck. You're just gonna go to combat. To war! And it's gonna run past you and go for me, of course! God damn it! Why? Why? So, how much will 2 AP get me? Like, it'll get me all the way over there. Ow! Huh. we should drink this potion. I kind of want to drink it after I got out, but it doesn't matter anymore. They're nailing me now. Okay, so we're just moving down to here. And... can I turn turtles into corpses? Moving... Yes, I can. I can turn turtles into moving bluddery corpses. Great. Necromancy's awesome. You kill them, they become your friends. You're gonna murder your own turtle friend. Right, this is what's happening. What are you even hitting them with? Like, a bit of flesh from your body? Get in the ocean.
Too much seawater by the looks of him.
Okay. Swallowed too much seawater. Soggy diary. What's in the diary? First night here. Don't seem like it's too bad. Found somewhere quiet to sleep. Brought enough dry bread to last me. When this blows over, I'll be happy I survived in comfort. A group of dumb brutes shook me down for my bread. We'll have to get smart if I want to eat. Met an old fisherman named Brad. Taught me how to make a net. Rad's gone. Like, I love the diary. Met an old fisherman named Brad. He taught me how to make a net. Next note. Rad's gone. Dumb brutes took my net. At least the meanest one got took in the night. Getting hungry. I was always strong. Swimmer when waters are pretty glassy. Can't be much more than a few miles ashore, can it? Okay, so he drowned while trying to swim. And then he washed back up, probably. But that's awesome. Like, Rad's gone! Where are we at here? There's like nothing around. The turtles have started attacking us.
I found something.
Oh, you can't dig. You don't have a shovel. Stop finding things. I'm not coming back with a shovel, I'll tell you that much. Fishing rack. There is like a cave with a chest on the other side here. I was kind of hoping we could get to it. But I don't think it's going to happen. Okay. So we also haven't found the elf chick that we want to add to the party yet. So hopefully we can find her and add her to the party. I'm thinking ranger because when I play wizard casters I tend to fire a lot of explosive things into the air. And I'm keen to not have a low health rogue anywhere near it. Okay, you're gonna leave now. Back down you go. Is there anything else down here? No, just the lines. Okay. So we'll go back to the community, like literally the only place where people are. Apparently my companions don't know how to climb the line. They're not coming with me. Oh well. Let's finish the adventure on our own. There's got to be a shovel around here somewhere, because there's a mound here as well. I haven't seen a shovel, like literally anywhere, but it's got to be around here. A plank. Definitely not a shovel. Okay. So, this is the town that we just found, and then they did a very, very, very public execution of one of their own magisters in front of. And we took the leg as evidence. Hopefully, like, I even saved and ate the leg out of curiosity. Because when there's an option of eating something, you go, oh, what does it taste like?
Think with all this racket. Day and night she hollers after that child. You hear that, Farah? You got to cut that out. What's happened to ya?
Savey doesn't like it.
She needs help, but none that I can give. Mad as a cuckoo, that one.
Mad as a cuckoo. I like mad people. That's fine.
Distraught don't even begin to cover it. She's hollering after that child of hers.
Killed by a void woken.
She was. Been dead and buried for a month now. Never even stepped foot in Fort Joy.
Okay.
And there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
I don't know. If you holler enough, it might bring her back. Hey, Farah, you're crazy. Let's see what you got to say.
Help me. No one here will help me. Not. Oh.
What can we do to help you, Mad Farah?
She's been missing for days
Farah.
now.
Sounds like the teen mum chick. She's been missing for a few days now. Not a single soul will help you look for her.
Irma's her name. She's about
Irma.
as high as your hip.
Irma Theorem?
Black of hair, a quiet child. Not prone to wandering off. I'm sick with worry. Completely sick.
And no one's in this damn
camp will lift a finger to help me find her.
Ask her what she knows about her daughter's disappearance.
I last saw her just here.
3 days ago.
3 days
okay,
ago.
and the guy over there just said that your daughter never came
I was
here.
washing out her tunic. I turned from her for one moment, and she was gone. This place turns people cold.
Let's wonder about that.
Cold and wicked. That fellow Jeth over there speaks unutterable evil, but I can't move away from him. What if Irma comes back and I'm not here? Yes, of course. Here, you should take her
Okay,
with
so
you.
actually has a
When
doll.
you find her, give her the doll and tell her, Mummy says this is for her little chicken, and it's time to come home.
Hey, wait.
That's what I call her. My little chicken.
She soaks up a steady stream of tears with her shirt.
We found 2 chicks earlier.
She ought to come with you then. She ought to follow you back to me. You are an angel.
There's three little girls we found. We found one on the beach. We found one up in the camp hiding behind a basket. And we found one on the other beach that we terrified. Apparently it was something dark crawling out of our skin. Oh no, that was a little boy. Okay, so we don't have to go check with that guy. Because he's like, what's that horrifying thing coming out of your skin? And I was like, okay. I don't know what you can see in the dark, but that's absolutely terrifying. Trice. Definitely not the right one, right? Okay, so there's one over here as well. That we found in the hidden spot. But I don't think it would be her. But we'll check it anyway. I wonder what the deal with this random undead skeleton skull thing is. It looks awesome. And then the cat, yep. They're both pretty cool. So we'll go check on this random girl up here as well. And we'll see if that's the chick. Maybe we can accomplish like a quest by handing in that, and I don't know. Experience is always good. I love my bucket head. Bucket head goes wherever a helmet goes. Okay, so the other chick's just up here. We're gonna climb up here, we'll have a look at this chick and see what she says. Carol.
The child doesn't lift her head from
Okay, no, it's not her. Done. We'll continue exploring the rest of the island now. So, you need to remember that one's called Carol, and the other one's called Trice? Trice, I think? So that's fine. Obviously someone's hopefully looking for those 2 children, and they'll go, we're missing some children, and I'll be like, what's their name? We've seen some children wandering around the island, and we're not quite sure who owns them. It's not like there's a milk carton system out here. Okay, so there's a bunch of guys talking.
This is not your business, Long Pig.
Long Pig. Long Pig. Wow, these elves have like horrible names for humans.
Don't let this moss muncher talk to you like that. Especially a cheapskate like this one.
Griff
already knows she don't like to pay her fair share.
So, this is coming from a guy called Burrow.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize him. It's Ifan.
Hey, Ifan! One of the party members.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Okay.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
He's a mercenary after all.
Freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf.
Stand up. Stand beside Ifran
especially not one of you.
Tell him to back off. It's like more of a shakedown in disguise.
You two ought to be thanking your lucky gods it's us, and not the Magisters enforcing round here. A fool never knows what they've got till it's well and gone. Now come on, elf. If you make me say it again, there's gonna be trouble.
Say if he chooses to harm her, you won't stand by and watch. Hello, elf. Yeah.
And neither will I.
We got
okay,
a system.
So apparently Ifran's in with this.
You.
Oh, okay. Combat. That just went straight to combat. So who are we killing? Who's the bad guys here? that chick and that guy. They only have clubs and... Oh, she's got a fairly sizable knife, I guess. I'm gonna throw my shield. I haven't done that yet. Take a shield! Oh, nice! It's like, the shield throw in WoW, where you, like, throw your shield and then it just bangs off a heap of guys. Love that, that's awesome. Okay. Hey, wait, is that... No, that's not the chick we're looking for. That's not the elven chick we're looking for. Hey, Ethan. I like you, but not enough to actually take you with us. Who am I playing now? The cleric. If I remember correctly, his touch thing only works like point blank. So we'll just walk up and hit him with a hammer. I think that was a workman's hammer. It is. It's like a... Is that a war... Was that meant to be a warhammer? Yep, definitely a warhammer. Okay. It's my turn. I really don't have any spells that don't blow things up. I could do that one, I guess. Sure. And then I can just like nail the ground behind them. Try not to hit my own people. This is why I want a ranger instead of a rogue. Because of the collateral damage I keep doing. Alright, so if I aim at this spot right here, I'm going to hit him and not my friend. Go, go, go! Boom! And that's it for my goes, I guess. Why do the elves have, like, shanks? They're very shanky people. I'm pretty sure that elf ran away, but then it came back. So I guess we just hit it, right? And do we have enough for that? Okay, we'll do that too. Whoa! Okay. That attack's like the good old knight attacks. Elemental arrowheads on the ground. So he's a ranger class for sure. We could actually take him instead of the elf, but I just wanted to take the elf for the party. So there's only this guy left. But everything's on fire. I don't know who did that. Like, totally not responsible for that at all. Okay. Well, sure. Run through the fire. Hit him with your little hammer. Nah, not enough AP. I don't have any abilities to do more fire. I wonder if I can double encourage people. I got glass cannon, so I'm gonna have so much AP, it's not funny. Just you wait. Apparently you're waiting. Die! What kind of weapon do you have? Is that like a blade tied to a stick? Yes! Yeah! Okay! That sword book we found earlier, he's got like a shake tied to a stick as his sword. What the hell? Damn! It's weird. It's super weird.
Follow me, before more of the...
I've an errand to run around here first.
Remember, there is a safe place.
There's a safe place, right? So Bruto had Bruto's club, an shaft, and gold. And Kena had a mug of water and 8 gold. Okay, that was from the shakedowns, obviously. Who are you? Who are you?
Where's the oil?
As you approach the blacksmith, you feel a bony hand on your arm. Fane leans in and whispers in your ear.
Okay.
If it would be acceptable, I have an inquiry for this human. And if it would not be acceptable...
Time to go ahead.
Well,
that
would render this in...
Fane approaches the
blacksmith
go for it.
and
quietly speaks to her.
Go ask her.
You can't overhear much, but he seems to be gesturing towards her head an awful lot. Fane's words are quiet, but you hear the blacksmith repeat, "Face ripper," in shock. She slowly starts to back away.
What is it with creeps like you and Master Niles? I told him to slither back to his dungeon, and you can get too, freak!
Fane backs away, scratching his head. It seems that didn't go as he'd expected. He is lost in thought, though.
Okay, I think you just heard our negotiations by walking up to the lady and asking to cut off her face. This blacksmith probably won't want to talk to us.
Bolts and scraps of metal. The woman is manipulating a glove-like contraption fitted with 5 long metal.
And what you after?
Ask her what she's thinking.
I ain't. Just seeing how it's made. She's clever, Dallas. Made these herself for those bodyguards of hers.
Ah, okay. It's like a blade glove thing.
You looking to buy something?
Ask her how she got her hands on one of these contraptions. They seem pretty dangerous. Ask her what she has to say. Okay.
Found it in the scrap heap not so long ago. We used to know each other back in the day, you know. Dallas and I. Never knew her to be much of a wrench head back in the day, but once she joined the order, she started turning out all manner of oddities.
She nods once.
You looking to buy something? Or do you just want to waste my
Since
time
what
with
she
a whole
knows
lot of
more,
questions?
say the collar is tight.
For you? Hell no.
That's the issue. She does know how to manipulate them, though.
That's for me to know, and you to get out all manner of things. Have a look.
Okay. I want to sell her all those random things we're picking up. Oh, I've got skill books. Nice. Repair hammers. I don't really have a heap of... Oh, no, okay. They're her books. That makes more sense. Pocket knife. Improvised wand. Trade. Yeah, let's have that bread. That cheese bread. Those eggs that we stole from the chicken coop back on the ship. Yes, I had a chicken coop on the ship. It was pretty cool. That beer. Those mugs of water that we've been taking. That apple. That pie. That book. That book. The note. Broken source collar, we could sell that, sure. It's just inventory taking up my space at this point. Modern pestle, so you can have that. Empty bottles, yeah, sells for 64. Hell yeah, there you go. Tons of bottles, have them. Leather from swarm, earth essence, animal hides, you can have that. Leather scraps, you can have that. Arrow shafts, you can have that. Flower pots, you can definitely have that. Have that, have that, have that, have that, have that. Improvised one, you can have that. Stained shirt, stained pants. You can have those. I think there's some ham there you can have. There you go. Yours, yours, yours. Bottle of wines, you can have them. They're never any good anyway. And I think that just about draws us to the end of what we can sell her. But we will go into our inventory and we're going to open all those shells and hopefully get some decent things. Consume, 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 consume. Let's see if we get a pearl. Did we get a pearl? No, we didn't get a pearl. Okay. How do we type? There we go. Oh, okay, so the inventories actually get bigger as they get more stuff in them. That's actually really good to know. Equip. Mittens, I guess. We'll send the club to the Red Prince. Now, we'll hit Y on it. It does 6 to 7 damage. So we equip that, and he's laid on a stick. Hang on, wait. Why didn't that drop his previous weapon off? Oh, I equipped it. I didn't have a weapon yet. Ah, okay, that explains everything. Where that just went. I'll put this knife, I guess. 3 to 4. Wait, there we go. So if I need to stab someone, I'll just use that. Where did that club just... Am I dual wielding? Where'd that club go? I am dual wielding. I have a club, a stick, and a helmet. This is like the best character ever. I'm gonna unequip that. I'm gonna move that to there. I've got a bow, I guess. There's no reason why not. We'll pick the bow for now. And then we'll go into our inventory. We'll send that club to the Red Prince again. We'll swap to the Red Prince. Ugh, this seems like a lot of work. Okay, so that does 4 to 5, 6 to 7. Definitely better. Okay, cool. Oh wait, what's the other guy got? Fane. Equipment. He's got a hammer. Does 4 to 1. Okay, we're done. Oh wait, how much money did we end up with?
The woman looks up as you approach.
We have 374 gold. Ooh, what's in the books? What's in the books? In the books. Elemental totem. Take a ground and conjure a totem of corresponding element. Fire projectiles at 10. So yes, very wowish. Farsight provides 10 magic armor. Conjure incarnate. What was that? Conjure a personal element that matches the ground surface it's summoned onto. Oh, okay, cool. Dimensional bolt. That sounds awesome. Requires summoning. Okay, apparently this chick is a summoner of varieties. What is that? Ring of magic armor. Okay, we're done here. We're leaving.
What do you need?
No, that's fine. We won't push Dallas questions. She's not going to do anything about it. Oh, what's that? Double-handed broom. Mace. Broom mace. Okay, there's a bunch of guards there. Let's just walk past them. Nope, apparently we can't. What's behind the door? None of your business. This is none of ya.
The Magister.
The Divine is dead. The Bishop is all we have left. This isn't some thought experiment, you know. This is real. The Voidwoken are here, and only a Divine can send them back.
Gone, we are alone.
Her voice trails to silence.
Okay, so she's not in a good state. She's all like, "We're all lost."
Sooner rather than later.
We'll just go through this dialogue just in case we get like a quest update. Nah, we didn't. Okay, cool. No problem. We'll move on. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Mona.
Leave me.
She's sick.
Go.
Okay, Louise? Louise?
Hey? Finally, someone understands. I'd rather die of this than...
Did you just make me diseased? Wait, get back here.
Leave me. Go. You.
Man, she just keeps making me sick. That's like nice. Cover your mouth, woman. Oh, that's terrible. Terrible.
So this is for...
Newsy?
I know that look well enough.
Newsy?
You're about to pop, ain't ya? Why don't you enter a match and let some of that...
Enter a match. Okay, so apparently we can like arena a pit fight or something.
Find out.
Just go down the hatch. You've got a pretty staff. Stingtail.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay, so there's a dog down there as well. So since I got like 2 pets already following me around randomly, I wonder if I talk to this dog, if I'm going to get a dog to follow me around randomly as well.
Yes, by all means, let us part.
No, Red Prince. Stop trying to... Buddy.
The dog focuses at the cat at your feet. The cat's eyes are clouded. It appears confused, and yet somehow compelled to continue.
On the dog.
The dog focuses at the cat at your...
No, don't do it. Hey, what's over here? Dane. Cough, cough. Out of my face, or I'll pinch your lights out.
Out my face.
Or I'll punch your lights out!
I'll punch
your lights out. Through the top of a healing potion.
He smacks your hand.
You're trying to kill me, ain't you? Those bleeding...
Show the fools and do it.
Shoot your trap.
Damn. This place is full of just polite people. Everywhere you go, everyone just wants to be your friend. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. All the worse for...
The squirrel looks at you in shock. Are you sure you want to chase him away? The squirrel turns his...
Fight the Reaper.
Okay, so the squirrel's gonna follow me everywhere, apparently. I nearly just lost it. I want to keep the squirrel. Okay, so there's a cave here? Oh, why not? While we're exploring, we'll go into the random cave. Oh look, people live in it, so that makes sense.
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Stay in this cave a while.
Stay in this cave.
The cat's eyes are clouded.
Ah, god damn it. Not the cat again.
The girl's eyes are covered, but she...
Ah, hello.
Sorry
I'm
to
very
see
sorry to see the...
Okay, so she can see the horrible thing inside me as well.
Stronger?
It's becoming stronger. You're taken aback to shit about it.
I see it.
Say it's nothing, just a passing visitor, one of many.
You know it is not.
This one is different. Dangerous.
Dangerous. It doesn't want you to know its name.
It fears you.
It
will destroy it.
Stirs within.
I can tell you though.
The elf visibly shudders and...
There's no time.
It is angry now. Okay, so we have some exorcist stuff going on here.
Suddenly, your spirit shrinks.
Oh,
the thing looms.
intelligent?
Your hands are suddenly desperate to rip the young elf apart. You want her skin under your nails.
What?
You can't stop it. The voice is too loud. The pull is too strong.
Ah!
We must hurt you if you hurt us, Losa. It is the only way to wake you up. Do you hear me? Please, you must subdue. Hurt her to save her.
Kill the elf, 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 kill the elf. Wow. Oh, I knew picking this character was the right choice.
The thing within is right. Her cold corpse will make you whole again.
Oh.
must weaken her to help her.
Oh, damn. Kill the elf, kill the elf, kill the elf, kill the elf. Okay, so what is going on here? Random people. Lodi. Oh, these are the ones that we were helping before. Great, so now we're murdering them. That happens, I guess. Why don't you fortify yourself? Then we'll end your turn. She's gonna use Soothing Cold. Apparently that's a healing spell. Interesting.
I'm fading.
Yeah, if you put healing spells on Fane, he actually gets hurt. So that's why she did that. He needs to use like... that one on himself. Okay. He's not going to be in a good place. Is that a poison potion? Yeah, okay, you're going to need to drink that. Damn, this is going to be a rough fight by the look of it. Because of the kill the elf, kill the elf, kill the elf! There's no point healing or doing any of that. And we can't attack, so end? Whoa! Random person with sword just comes charging out into us. Damn, okay. This is getting worse by the second. What kind of fight did I just provoke? Kill the elf, kill the elf. Fine. Take that! Oh my god, they have so much health. Maybe they're meant to win? Is that a thing? Burn down the tent. Burn them all down. Oh wow, so much health. This is like a real fight. This is a super real fight. If I nail these two with the fireball, I'd have to miss though to do it right. I have to aim for like the ground here and try to get both in it. Ha ha ha. Well, the Red Prince likes fire, right? Like, he's called the Red Prince for a reason. Okay, we're gonna do that. Oh, they're so tough. They're so tough. Critical backstab. Damn. You need to do this one. And now all of them. And then I guess you could do that one. Knock them all over. Okay, that works. We're back in the business. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Okay, Fane's healing every time he hits her too. That's kind of good. Ah! We haven't actually killed any of them yet, so we can't use anything decent. Maybe we should make this guy blind. There we go. Okay. We'll just do whatever we can to make this as hurtful as possible. Firestorm grenade? Sounds great. More fire! That's what you need. Ah! Take more fire! Now I'm gonna run away, because I can't. Get away from this. This isn't good. Okay. I'll stay right there then.
I am sorry, Losa. It is almost enough. A few more hits. She comes back to us when she is weaker.
What the hell? What if I kill you guys? Is that part of the plan? Because we're getting to a point where I'm just beating the crap out of you all. Flesh sacrifice, that's a new one. Bloodsucker. And then I guess we can... We'll use our shield. Get a bit more fortification. And hit her again with the hammer! Because it's the hammer of almightiness! Damn.
Your muscles ache. They've been tensed into tight knots.
So it does end.
You have to catch yourself from falling to your knees.
We're going to see the link and ask what happened. Rush to explain. It wasn't you. It was the thing.
It takes your mind.
Beg her forgiveness. Okay, they're meant to beat the crap out of you. I was like, this is well hard. This is a really rough encounter. And we nearly killed some.
I do not stop it. Everything happens as it must.
I was going to tell what happened to tell you. A demon? An evil spirit?
Shh. It takes you again. Now is not the time. When you are ready. You are ready another day.
Okay.
I see your triumph, Losa. If you are strong, you survive.
If you're weak,
if you are weak,
it consumes
you. If you are weak,
definitely some exorcism stuff going on here.
Be strong.
Ah, okay, so I'm glowing brightly at this point.
Where were you just now? Lost inside.
I'm losing control. It's stronger than me. I can't trust myself anymore. I'm
stronger
stronger than this thing. Or if I'm not now, I will soon be. Very soon.
That thing inside her, no one is safe at her side. It isn't Losa I'm traveling with, but whatever is lurking within.
They're concerned about this. It's great.
Go find a little one to bother.
He nearly killed you guys.
A human? You stink. Stinky, stink. Hurry up and lick.
Aren't you a human child? A human, you stink.
Back, evil ogre, or I'll get you with I'll spare you this time, B. You're really fun. Hey, ready?
Say set.
Go!
Go hide. I'll find you in like 3 years.
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Where is the...
She bows.
I hear of no escapes. In this cave, it gives me great pain.
Okay.
Wait, before I am not here without your help. I do not forget this.
Are you a prize?
A prize. I say thank you.
Choose your reward. Ooh. Leather armor. A big piece of wood. Grand skill. All in. Or a wooden figurine. I like the big piece of wood, actually. The big piece of wood is interesting me. A big piece of wood. We're going to take the leather armor. One of one. Okay, yeah, so hold A. That's pretty cool. Now you can actually pick your reward. So they've like learnt and understood a lot of the things about the other games. It's really, really cool what they're doing with this now. So if we go to my inventory, we can probably send that to the Red Prince. And then we'll go to the Red Prince and we'll equip that. So that he's got armor. So our tank can actually take a few hits. And he's got a good reason to do it as well. So they got barricades in here. I wonder what the barricades are for. Is there something else in here that we're meant to be worried about? Fish rack. Ah! Sorry. Didn't realize it was red. I just went to open it because it said chest. Ladder. Is there anything else really in this area? Oh, this is a random guy who came running at us to murder us.
Wrong place, Pinky.
Pinky.
Fear. Never mind.
You're in the wrong place, Pinky. Oh, I found the dude.
You found me. Go.
Invisible? What kind of child are we fighting there? Is this a cube? It's like poof. I know how to do hide and seek.
Oh, wow! You're really smart.
Or I'm just wandering around. Oh.
This hole is too small for you to squeeze into.
My way is too small for you. You'll have to find another. Hope you brought a shovel.
I've spotted something.
Oh, come on! I don't have a shovel. Why keep you asking me for shovels? Fine, I'll go to the guy and try to buy a shovel. Because it doesn't seem like I'm going to get a shovel any other way. Oh, what's in the sack? It's not stealing, apparently, what's in the sack. There's a shovel over here. Do you guys have a shovel in this camp? Like, I just want a shovel. I suppose in real life, getting a shovel's just as annoying. Like, you have to, like, look around. You're like, oh, I need to dig a hole. And you start looking around. Where's the shovel?
The dog focused.
Fish rack. I need a shovel. Hey, look, it's the elf that we wanted.
Fort Joy, you suddenly she was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under. Her eyes.
Finally, we got a last party member. That's awesome.
And you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze. No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard.
So take it easy.
You really are.
Tell her the truth.
I'll let my needle. There is no fame here and no melodies.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply in. Despite the precariousness of your
apparently she wants to murder me.
You notice something that remained undetected.
I was happy to see it till now.
A flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
Let me tell you, once upon a bad...
We already heard her background story.
A lizard cut this thing, this living... But now I'm free. Of sorts. And I've traced that lizard. I intend to raise the subject with him.
Find out that you are not a lizard.
She drives the needle in...
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could... That makes you a liability. That makes you...
A bright sparkle of laughter.
Okay. Random crazy murderers.
I admit,
this is apparently what we want.
Why should I escape? Oh, little needle mine. You know what?
Reminder that you saved her life. Well played!
Sunshine and an ease. I'm not quite sure the weather will...
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck.
Let's discuss our... Yumi and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. So, as a rogue, my speciality is stealth. The quick silence of my grace and finesse could make a
Okay.
cat's fur go green.
Bow or crossbow?
Go on, give me the details.
A few locks, a rogue, Shadowblade, keen arts, Wayfarer. Look, I really need someone with a bow, because if you get into melee, I'm just going to end up killing you more so than helping you. Ranger.
Suits me fine. Then follow me.
You're not quite certain you'll ever...
Trigger with Scream. So that's our last party member. What's she equipped with? 5 to 7 damage. Okay, so we actually have a bow. My first bow from the ship. So we, equip this. 5 to 6. Her twig one. Her twig is apparently better than the bow from the ship. Like the whole finished off bow. Very well then, game. Very well. No, we don't want to do that. We just want to save now that we've got a party member, because we really don't want to go back through all that dialogue. Wow. So much dialogue. Is that a healing potion? We can just pinch. Fishbone, fishbone. Sting towel.
Just as you're about to address the lizard, the Red Prince bars you.
This man is a dreamer. As you know, I need a word with him. You may wait here while I permission in.
He bids the dreamer stand up. The dreamer then chews and swallows a handful of... He falls asleep. To your surprise, the Red Prince lies down and follows. The Red Prince
Fair enough.
the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer. You receive a withering glance in response.
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. But though this sting-tailed fellow may be a less than stellar specimen in the firmament of dreamers, the dreams themselves prove to be quite elucidating.
Elucidating.
Turns out I'm being hunted by an enemy I didn't know actually existed. The myth-shrouded House of Shadow. The dreamers, though, they're on my side. And they've visions of me on the throne.
Some you've little faith visions.
That's because you haven't seen that other world in all its glory. It is majestic, fit for a prince. Oh, I was born with the promise of an empire, and that
promise will be kept.
But to keep it, I must find a...
Yes, yes, you have an empire, you're after it, dreamers, yes, we get the gist. Hey wait, didn't the elf want to murder this guy?
Oh,
as you're about to approach the lizard, Sabine cups your...
Yeah, I was about to say!
Thumb and index finger, then guides your eyes to her.
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here more.
I was about to say, didn't Sabine want to murder this thing as well? So, like, this is going to be like a double quest, like, thing. Why not have him tell you? See, why not? Tell her to go ahead and have her chat.
To your surprise, Sabine proceeds to throttle the unsuspecting lizard with one hand as she drives the tip of her knee. You hear him yelp about the master, lone wolves, and a man called Griff. Then, quite suddenly, there's blood everywhere as Stingtail falls to the ground.
Thankfully, Allmate finished his stuff first.
Sabine heaves a sigh of satisfaction, and as she
chat's over.
An elf. How dare you strike down a dreamer?
Such is my prerogative,
books.
Prince. And doubly so, my pleasure.
I don't know what that is. It's a fungus. Unusually large orange. I'll take those boots. Pot and lemonade. Skill books. Not just one. Multiple of them. Awesome.
Something on your mind?
Say you're reevaluating traveling together. She's a psychopath.
It's simple.
She defies you with devilish...
Can you blame me?
Someone like was Sky as you actually might have been the
There
same.
it is. I was wondering. Anyway, what's dead is done, so let's move. The search for the master continues, of course. Hungry
hunt.
work. The hunt.
Wow.
Stingtail mentioned a cook, as it happens. Fellow named Griff.
Two birds.
Two birds,
one stone. How
How
about it?
about it?
Fine. Very, very fine. Okay. I just got some books. What profession though? Gives a skill peace of mind. Target gains clear-minded, which increases strength, finesse, and intelligence by 1. Witnesses removes blind, terrified. Okay, that's... Ah, it's a pyrotechnic skill. Awesome. Oh, that guy was a pyrotechnic. Okay. What about this one? Searing daggers, we already have it. We already have ignition. Don't have haste. We'll take some free books, right? Why not? Okay, so I also need to fix my bar. So if I set the slot for a skill, go in here, I'll choose haste, and then what is it again? Y. Skill. Bear in mind. Okay, that'll do. Alright. Let's continue. She's murdered him. He's got to talk to him. I thought that was hilarious though. It's like, hey wait, didn't Sabine want to murder that guy? Murders that guy. Ah, yeah, Sabine did want to murder that guy. She straight up murdered the crap out of him too. Sam.
Please. Excuse.
You're talking.
Oh, for the love of Lucian, Balladeer.
Say it again. What you said about my wife. Go on. Piss off. Go on, Sam.
Well, it's the truth, and you know it. She's better off. So what if it was messy? I'd rather puke myself to death 1,000 times than let the Reds get to me. If she were my wife, I'd be happy for her.
A flat smile twitched.
She never did like you.
Oh! Do you have anything good? I'll take your hat and your money.
The man looks for a moment at the corpse at his feet, then turns back toward the nearly finished coffin.
Ask if that coffin was really for the man he just murdered.
Murder's a big word. And no. This here's a bed for someone 1,000 times better than that snake. Rest her soul. The love of my life. Gret.
She passed away.
She passed in the night. Something in her stomach.
Doctor couldn't help her.
He tenderly runs a hand.
If she were here, she'd tell me this plank is crooked. Chastise me for using warped wood on her final bed. Then she'd laugh and kiss me.
Fair enough.
The man holds a hand to his cheek for a moment. He turns from you, lines up another nail,
and hammers it into the panel. Okay. Wonder how he would feel about me, like, looting the coffin. No, we won't. Maybe? No. What's down here? Another guy? This one wants to talk to me.
Didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead. Not an attempt, mate.
Okay, so he's after my companion. Ah! Having this lizard man with us is going to be... Everybody's their own problem in this group. No wonder they're all meant to be in prison. Fan's nearly dead already. Dear God, that just didn't escalate well at all. Okay, so what have we got? Huh. So she's got fire spells. It's okay, we can actually do that.
I'm ready.
You missed. Good job, Ranger. I knew I got you for your accuracy. We'll just fire some arrows at her. Okay, so who's this? This is Fan. Not Fan, the warrior guy. Can you actually get to him? Yeah, you can. Hit him! Hit him with a thing! Bam! Okay, can you armor yourself? Because that'd be great. Fortified! Awesome. Don't seem to be doing that well. Flee by using the flee skill on the hotbar. Understood. Not doing that well. Because every single time something attacks me, it like destroys me. Fane's on fire as well, and he has no healing. Screw it, just commit. You got resurrection potions. It's fine. Just don't even think about it. Let it happen. Let it go. Let it go. Moving behind an enemy in combat backstab. So anybody can backstab now? Is that what you're telling me? Haste. I'll put haste on this guy. And then I'm going to walk out of this. Because I don't want to be here anymore. Oh! Damn, that hurts. Ah, oh, being the front person in this group is going to suck. Okay, hopefully this guy's got no more spells, because he just, like, ripped me to shreds. Okay, 1, 2, 3. No, he's got, like, armor and all sorts of things. This is not going to end well. Okay, I'm going to drink a potion. And he's really just walking past everybody. Oh! Fane just copped it. Poor Fane. I'm sorry, buddy. Flesh sacrifice. Gain 1 action point immediately. Get a 10% boost and minus 1 constitution. Oof. Maybe? What's that arrow do? Fire arrow. Knockdown arrow. I think we're going to need it. How much health does this guy have? This is insane! Fire! Fire! So... that would be... this guy? Yeah, it's Fane. We can resurrect Fane. We've got potion, resurrection scrolls. So I guess we'll just choose target to resurrect. We'll choose Fane. Choose Erector. Why can't I get him up? Ah, there we go. Okay. Choose destination. Let's get him out of the combat. Like, way down here would be good. Source muted straight away. Great. This is rough. Now, question is, can I use Fane's corpse though? To like, pull up one of those blood things. Nope, nope, I cannot. What's Clean Mind do again? Okay, raises your intelligence and your wisdom and stuff. We'll go Clean Minded. This is a rough battle. Really, really rough. We're gonna up your AC. And then we're going to... Fane dead. Does not break invisibility or sneak. There's literally not much you can do. You just gotta stay out of it. You're just way too hurt. Well, that was a knockdown. Done and over. So we need to hurt him. Hurt him a bit more. Oof. Where is the warrior during all this? Is he like stunned and out of this or something? Because I haven't seen him. Like cannot be electrified or frozen. Okay. Blocked by Mage Armor. Mage Armor is like way more effective in this one. Okay, we're going to encourage. And what is this fist? Soccer Punch. Oh, hell yeah. Take that! Ah! I found something great! We will be using that. Definitely be using that. Hit him! Hit him! Oh wait, is that because I'm on a different hotbar? Yeah, you are on a different hotbar. Okay, so... let's go shields up. Make this a little bit rougher. Okay, you're nearly dead. Just stay out of it, buddy. Stay out of it. Let everybody else handle this fight. At the Red Prince cause, because this guy hated the Red Prince. Probably because he said slavery was cool at some point. It was like, slavery's fine. We have plenty of slaves. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna try killing this guy. 600 XP. No wonder that was rough.
It's their frightful manners I mind the most, really.
Mate, you are going to get us killed.
Well, that was rather fun, wasn't it?
Say something's awfully relaxed with someone who is a target of assassination.
To this kind of thing so quick.
Where did my squirrel disappear to during all that?
Better if it seeks to get the better of me. All those bumblers they...
House of Shadows. So that was an honest to God assassin that was trying to murder us all. Ooh, wizard mitts. I kind of want them. Let's equip them. We'll take everything else. Boom, boom. Tattered page. Let me guess. It's a thing. You have served me well in the past, and you will do so again. Use the scroll included with this letter to cast it in the public square in Arx. You'll be arrested for the source and use the ship at Fort Joy. On the island you will search for a red-skinned lizard and you will kill him. And you will cut the body to pieces to ensure no magic in the world can restore him back to life. You have your orders, and your weight in gold awaits. Good luck, and good hunting. What the hell? What the hell? If I walk into here, everybody in my party is like hunted, murdered. There's something wrong with everybody here. This just isn't going to work. I'm going to send gloves to you, Red Prince. You can equip those. Turns out the archer, Sabi, has fire spells. So we'll try to learn those 2 books on her. No. Not that one. Sabi... Inventory. Okay. Boom. Boom. There we go, you can learn some spells, right? Okay, let's keep exploring. See how we go. Random chick, Margot.
The woman looks out on the gently lapping waves.
She's totally at peace as you approach.
Haven't seen you around here before.
New?
New?
Tell her you've just arrived.
Well, don't worry too much if you have a hard time settling in. Takes a while.
Hard time settling in? I didn't want to be here at all!
You here alone?
Yeah, totally alone. Like, don't pay any attention to the 3 people behind me. You fall in with a few travel mates, but they don't mean much to you. Sure, let's throw them under the bus. I've been lucky.
She gives you a long look.
You keep them friends of yours close, eh? Some of us haven't got anyone at all. Not much in this world.
Thank you for her advice. Roll your eyes and don't ask for a lecture. Ask her why she's here alone. Yeah, okay. We'll show some interest.
A husband and a little boy. We were healers.
Source was in our blood.
Here. I couldn't stop them from taking my boys from me when they did. Reckon they were cured.
Or even released.
Maybe even released.
Don't know why it's...
Don't know. Now I'm just waiting for him to call
So there's no point in holding onto the past. You always got to choose like her real dialogue. So there's no point playing main character if you're not going to pick him.
There's no point to all this here if I forget what came before.
Okay. Explain that you misspoke. You meant it. There is no point into anything, actually. Past, present, or future. Tell her what's here is what matters. Okay. We'll make it sound nice.
She thinks a while. She presses her hand to her chest once, and then again, as if feeling out a sensation.
I feel it, though.
The past. My hopes.
My hopes.
I don't know.
I don't know if you call that meaning or foolishness or what. I don't know if there's a word for it, but I feel it all the same.
All the same.
You don't.
Tell her a cold pint on a hot day is the closest anyone can get to meaning. Yes! Getting drunk on a hot day! That's a very Aussie logic there. Like, yeah. Recognize the pain in her eyes and back off. Offer that you hope her family's well again. You feel hot under her gaze and desperately want to change the subject. You haphazardly mention that you can swallow swords. Yes! We can swallow swords!
You're not getting off the hook that easy, doll. Out with it. You really, really believe none of what you've seen is worth a damn? None of what you've felt? This is all there is?
Okay, fine. We'll go to the Aussie logic.
I don't know what happened to you to make you think that way. But believe you me, put your faith in old Margot. She's not known to...
Spit lies? The spit lies? You can talk them nice and slowly, you don't have to spit them. Male.
Here you are. I wonder what keeps you. Tell me your tale.
We've never met before.
We are unfamiliar, yet familiar.
No, we're not.
We are the same material, you agree? I am very... So tell me. Tell me your tale.
Accent. Why not? Beg your pardon and leave.
Start from the beginning.
Okay, we'll go with the Louise option because it's already there. We don't even need to read it. Lower your voice to a whisper. Tell me what you do. Yourself alone. Tell me no uncertain terms. You will be free.
I see it in your shoulders.
Hope your wish comes true.
I hope take this rope.
Thank him for the gift.
It is a gift. It is common, but it helps you lift burdens. It is nothing. Many fragments.
Take this rope.
See what I gather.
He sells things. Okay, so he's a merchant and he just gave me a free rope. I wonder if I sell him back the rope. Like, is there a good value to said rope? 1 coin. 1 coin to the rope value. Okay. What do you sell? Contamination, Fortify, Poison Dart, and Fossil Strike. I don't think anyone has Geomancy skills. Do I have Geomancy skills? I think I might have. Yeah, I have Geomancy skills. Poison Dart. I would love a new aggressive spell because I am sick of getting locked out and not being able to hurt things. So I'm gonna just burn money on myself here. Be all selfish in that. Like, screw you, party. It's mine. We earned it for me. Okay, Poison Dart. Okay, so we're gonna go to our hotbar. We'll chuck Poison Dart on there. And pretty soon we're gonna get to a point where we've got to start. Huh. Yeah, it's about to say. Okay. Yeah, so we've got to raise the... We've got to raise the skill levels. I'm gonna get rid of the necromancy for now, I think, actually. God damn it, what happened there? Yeah. Civil abilities. What's civil abilities? Oh, I won't put this many. We've got bartering. Close. Yes, confirm that. So I needed to go into, what was it? Skills. Yeah, skills. Toggle memory list, forget skill. Don't want to forget it. I just want to take it off for now. Toggle memory list. Okay, cool. That's how that works. Like, I was like, don't take it away from me. Just, you're like, ooh, that could be terrifying. Alright, well, we're good. We got a new book. We found someone else. Who's this guy? Is this the random guy? Yeah, this is the random guy who sells things from the beach.
Yes, by all means, let us partake.
Fine. We'll just skip through his dialogue again.
And you... Bah. But they're abroad, it's for still. You bewilder me just as much, don't you know? Of course he doesn't... Preposterous.
Yeah, of course he's got a problem with the new elf murderer chick that likes killing lizardmen. Like, that was not even going to be a question. That was like, yeah, you don't like him because he murders your kind, right? There's another doggy. That dog's full of armor and stuff.
Here's the goods.
Ah, it's a source hound.
What you wanted.
Stare the dog down.
She doesn't blink or look away. Teeth.
Just moves along. Kills.
Hey, you're a little light in your
Pack
pack,
out
ain't
your
you,
girl?
Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale? Why don't you take a gander at the goodies?
Okay, so you're selling something too. It better not be like.
Haven't got shanked through the gills yet.
Do it time.
Not scared, are you?
There's Lucy again. What's this one up here? Camp
Sabine
boss.
gently places a hand on the small of your bag. Her mouth reaches your...
Let me have a word with the gentleman, would you?
Wait.
I've a little clue to follow up on.
You're gonna...
Sibyl steps
okay.
And
this must be Griff.
Ensues.
Yeah, this is Griff.
Thank you.
She's gonna murder Griff.
Good on our escape, you know. I have to see a man about a wolf in the hollow marshes. Naught but a whelp in skillful hands. Zalaskar's his name. A name for the...
She didn't kill the Griff? No, she didn't kill Griff.
Griff is slowly, methodically...
Okay, I really expected her to murder Griff, to be honest.
What?
Tossing one through the legs and catching again with a flourish. Finish with a ta-da!
Are you done?
No.
Out with it.
So you're fine, make questions.
I'm listening.
Ask if he thugs are terrorist citizens.
Thugs?
If a way out of this place. Say he's a good friend.
He points the tip of...
I'll solve my own problem.
They'll cure it.
Sure. Have a look.
And he does sell things. Invisibility potion. Everyone seems to sell an invisibility potion. Maybe that's the only way out of this camp, is to go invisible and wander out past the guards. If that's so, then since everybody inside the camp seems to have a potion for it, that'd be a terrible way of guarding the camp. Like, literally a terrible way of guarding the camp.
Make it quick.
Intend to cure the source. Ask if someone's gonna escape. Ask her what she knows about the void woken. Nah. Fishbone. We still haven't found a shovel yet. We need a shovel. Like, really badly. I need a shovel so much that if I find someone carrying said shovel, I will probably just steal it, straight up. Is that the... I'm pretty sure that's the dwarven pirate guy.
Wait a sec.
Nah, it's not.
Look, sir, is that you? You remember me, right? Laszlo, from the Whistling Warriors. We opened up for you in Shoulder.
Ah, okay, so it's someone that knows my main character. Awesome.
5 years ago now. I knew it was you.
Just,
Can you believe that load of crap? So tell me, look.
Lines say you don't hear any voices. Admit that the voices dwindle. Say that you don't hear voices to find out about it. You just need to be a magister. Alright.
Too bad. Even without him, you can't.
You perk up a bit. How about a song to cheer you both up, like old times?
Now that's the spirit.
Smile and ask him if he can still play.
How'd he gonna still play?
Oh, there we go. Music. Awesome. And it's pretty good. Oh, awesome! This is pretty cool. Go Buckethead. Go Buckethead. Oh, nice! That was really cool.
That was great.
I love that.
Got it, boy. But if seeing you doesn't bring me back to old times, good times, you take care of yourself, love.
Well, she was meant to be a musician, which is probably why that was pretty awesome. And, like, why they made that a big deal just then. That was really cool. And who's this wandering person? Myra.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Clap her on the back and ask her if she's okay. Tell her to relax, there's worse things than asphyxiation.
How can you stand?
Tell her to remain silent. Say there's nothing you can't stand. There's nothing you can't stand.
Like you, I feel this collar.
Her hands move again to her throat. She seems to try to make space.
Okay. Bye, Myra. We're on a quest for a shovel, literally. That's what we're looking for in the game, is a shovel.
Looky here, mates. A fresh face.
Fresh
we
faces.
love fresh faces,
don't we? Oh yeah, we do.
Don't you
Accept the
join us in a round
invitation.
of cards? First hands on the house.
Yeah, how bad can this possibly be? Let's play cards.
Quiet the hand, freshie. Unfortunately, 2 is less than 5, and that's how many purples I've got. I reckon that makes me the winner. I'll be having your...
Say, that's impossible. He's clearly cheating.
Blaming a bloke you just met for your misfortune, are ya? Ease off, or I'll go ahead and...
Tell him you're going to walk away, and he's not going to stop you. Say, no one mentioned about having to pay to stay here. Jester, ask him if you're a fair lady discount. Ask him if you're a little linen seafood group kin to kin. Spit on him and say they'll have to loot it from the intimate fee from your corpse. Yep, you're gonna have to loot it from my corpse. That's the way this was going, right? Like, the entire time. Like, extortion? Ah, so we're gonna have to kill each other. Well, that's a pity. You get a chance to fire arrow through them. Oh, there's 3, and they're tough. Damn! What did I pick on? I definitely picked a fight here. Fire arrow. No. Sheesh. She's on fire now. Oh, why do they always have grenades? They always have grenades. So much fire in this game. I need that rain ability from the last one. Wow, they are really tough. Maybe I shouldn't have been so confident with this attack, but... Immune to bleeding. Thane, you suck. You suck so much. You're like really terrible character. What a balloon. There we go. Look, I'm pretty sure this is going to kill him, but we'll cast Restore on him. He's just skeleton, right? So it's going to hurt him. Yeah, it's going to hurt him. So I need like Geomancy and to cast Poison. Oh, I just picked up Poison Bolt. Damn, this is going to be a rough fight again. Why is everything so rough? Just encourage. And I guess let's put more of these guys on fire. And then I guess we'll walk away very quickly, because that's in the middle of everything trying to murder me. Run, Louise! Leave the night guy there! Oh wait, is that back to the outer chick? It is back to the outer chick. Okay, well, let's move her 1 AP away. And then we'll resurrect old mate again. Where's his... There he is, there's his ghost. They actually have their ghost, like, appear now, hovering in the air. Last one they were just corpses laying on the ground. Okay, so did they just take all her action points to do that? Because that was a lot of action points. Like, 3 action points just to resurrect. Look, I think everyone who's trying to kill me now is in front of me. So I guess I could try to hit everybody in one fire arc. Hey, that's pretty cool. That actually reminds me of, there's so an ability in one of the roleplay games that does that. Literally. So, we go shields up. And then we'll drink a healing potion. And then that should be his whole turn done. With nothing saved. Battle's hot. Are you chasing after me? Don't light me on fire. Oh, everything's so rough. We'll chuck haste on him. So he's hasted now. I'm gonna sucker punch this guy, because sucker punch is awesome. Take that! I can't believe I found that skill, that's awesome. Are you still hurt? You are, so I'm gonna heal you. With a poison shot. And then it's literally comes down to burning everybody else alive down the bottom. Trying not to hit my own dude. So, fireball, everyone's favourite D&D spell. More fire, that's what that situation needs. Okay, one of them died, I think. Yeah, I got some experience from that. One of them definitely died. It was hard to tell. There's a lot of fire there. Most of that's just collateral damage and death. Okay, we're gonna walk up. We're gonna hit this guy with a hammer. And we're gonna heal me, I think. Okay. Cleric's gonna do its job and heal somebody. Unlike most D&D clerics. Yeah. Just shoot some arrows at the laying down guy. Yeah, look at that. He's dying like crazy fast now. Red Prince is barely taking any damage from that. This is turning around. Okay, and you're gonna fall down now and die. Awesome. And then you get a hit on this guy. Yes! Okay, we won! We won! One bloody battle at a time. Let's just wait for all the fire, death, poison, and random things to go away from up here. What we might do, we might clear out the poison icons as well. Because I really don't want to be stepping through poison and all this sort of stuff while we're trying to loot. Okay, Slug. Slug's Axe. I love how it's named after the guy, Slug's Axe. Ralovo. Trapped Disarming Kit. Trapped Disarming Kits. Okay, and this chick, who had nothing special. She had a repair hammer. Apparently that was her weapon of choice. Hey, does that mean all mates just armed with a repair hammer? Equipment. Is that just a repair hammer you've got? No, it's a claw hammer. Like, it's like a zombie apocalypse weapon. Those shields are pretty terrible as well, though. So I guess we should go and see what we got. We got a repair hammer, we've got my loot back. What's Slug's Axis do? 5 to 7. Pretty sure big guy's weapon does 5 to 7 anyway. Let me just equip that. I hate when the inventory works this way. You're like, who's holding what? Are you holding this? Who's not holding this? So I'm going to send that to the Red Prince. Put that on him. I'm pretty... No. No. Inventory. No. Don't misbehave now, you're doing good. Okay, so what is this? Okay, so I had to be the Red Prince, I think, to equip those gloves. Yeah, there we go. We'll send that over to... this inventory. Send that over to Red Prince. We'll equip the axe. And then we'll check that this was 6 to 7, so that's better than that. And then if we send that to Fane, he's going to have a half decent melee weapon, right? Better than the claw hammer. And that should do that. Okay, they should all be way better now than the loot that we got from that. Now, what were they playing over? What's on this table? There was an identifying glass, a healing potion, mutiny in a bottle, bison grenade. Yep, I thought so. Learn how to make grenades. Well done. Okay, so at this point we're just going to save. We go to Twitch. And that's that. Okay.
Our Father, who presideth over us all.
Save successful. Brother Breary?
Child, I find myself in your so-called divine lands, yet I feel his absence.
Do not call you a
No
child.
disrespect, eh? I'm used to...
Divine's offspring. Whoa, look at that view. It's actually pretty cool. It's really nice from up here. Okay. So we're gonna go back down. Hey, Squirrel
The cat's
Knight.
eyes are clouded and grey, but instead it appears confused.
Ah, I want to get rid of this cat. I accidentally click on it all the time.
Didn't I?
Magister
You
Yarrow.
there?
Looking for
I'm
an
looking for an
inmate.
inmate.
Let's bring those.
He wears a large bronze ring. Have you
Then
seen him?
Miko. Apologize that you haven't.
Useless. It is a very important matter that I locate.
Okay, so you're looking for Migo. I've got some quests. Look for a child that's missing. I've killed a bunch of guys who are like trying to take my money. Their blood is awesome. Like, listen to the splash of that blood when you go over it. Like, splash, splash, splash. It must have been like a horrible, horrible amount of blood. This pool. Give him an axe. Read. Find a stick or a branch, tie a sharp piece of rock to the end, or do the same with a sharp piece of metal. You've got a simple axe. You're no longer unarmed. What I love is that it actually mentioned that earlier about the the making a sword. It's like, make a shiv or a sharp knife of some variety. Tie a stick to it. You now have a sword. And I was like, oh my god. So we're back here where we killed these guys. Who's this?
Bow your head, please. If we chant the endless prayer, the next
I
divine
hope he's right.
Some blame.
So this is another one of those waystone things. It's like a picture here. Wow, okay, so this is the guy from the first game, and he's got these really crazy statues everywhere of him being like literally we woke this guy up from his slumber and killed him.
Nice.
Butter.
Heading into the kitchen. Don't. Ha!
Chicky, what's your name? So she can call me whatever she wants.
Alright, Slick. Haven't seen you around here before. When did you get... Alright, easy
Surprised
now.
until I had these.
She sighs.
Another one of those. Move along.
Another one of those. Didn't mean that. Oh, that's funny. There's a trapdoor here that leads to like pit fighting. I think we're up to this bit now. So we'll go down to the pit fighting. We have 300 XP. We haven't leveled yet. The arena. Since all the rest of the fighting has been so brutal, I guess I should save right now. There's some jugs I can search over here. Base. 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 Nothing in said bases. Nothing at all. And there's a random dead end this way. More vases. There's the vases we're searching. If this was Zelda, I'd be like, smash all the pot! Hey! Okay, that was kind of worth it. It's a ring. It's a ring, Harry. Money. And money. Cool, we got a magical ring. Ups our AC a bit. Still got a bucket helmet. That's literally what we're using most of the time in here is this bucket helmet. Warfare is fine. Throw the thorny one. Look at her. What the hell is this? Okay.
You come to fight. You come to prove.
Ask her what you meant to prove.
You come to be worthy.
You want to fight.
There can be
Excuse
only
yourself. Okay.
She scoffs.
To prove you are the...
Ask her to explain. The one what?
Never mind. The one does not ask such a question. Good. Who aids you?
Say no one will aid you.
Wisely.
Wish to fight
Whether
alone.
you fail or succeed,
Say you'd like
do not fight
your nearby party members to join you. They are at your command. Okay. Apparently we're straight into a fight now. What are we fighting? Oh, what? It literally is a pit fight full of other guys and girls. Well, let's start it with an arrow, maybe? I think I'll end her there, actually. They got a dog as well. Why doesn't my cat help me fight? Like, this is pretty terrible. Like, you get a cat and you get like a squirrel to follow you around, but they want, as soon as combat happens, you just like they got one. Like, no, we won't take part in fighting. Tactical retreat is what she used? What the hell? Let's use some buffs. And I guess let's just push forward, right? To battle and victory! Oh, she's got two spinning mace things. Ah, so that's their caster. So what they've got... Caster... Oh! Damn! At least my main character wasn't included in that. Let's encourage. Let's haste her, probably. I think it's too far for haste. So let's just get to there. 1 AP to get there. Okay, we'll go down to here. And we'll haste her. There you go, you hastened. And I guess we will try murdering somebody. Are we all blinded or something? We're all something anyway. There's definitely something going on with us all. So in that step, I'm going to clear mind myself. Clear-minded. And then, I guess... Where is my priest? Is he in the middle of that? Yeah, he is. I'm not going to use up my spell because that's literally the only healing I have for him. Okay, nail her! Boom! Okay, so the fighters are facing off. Like, let's go! CP, you're gonna die at this rate. Okay, so take the healing potion. Let's go elemental arrow. Eyes burning. Okay. Your arrow's now on fire because just standing on fire. I like it. And nail him. Do you have enough left? Another shot? Yeah, take it. Okay. That dog just caused a bleeding effect. This isn't 7 days to die! Oh, this is not going amazing. You know what? I'm gonna hit you with a poison arrow. It should explode. Didn't explode because it didn't cause a cloud. Interesting. So, how far is it to get to there? 2 AP. 2 AP, 2 AP, 2 AP. I don't really want to go that way though, but I guess I have to. Yeah, I'm going to get slowed by that oil. I knew it. Okay, I will cause more fire. Okay. Damn! These guys are brutal. What kind of pit fight did we get ourselves involved in here? Because this is like real as. Okay, so you're going to need to up your AC. Probably going to need to knock these two guys down. And we'll go to hit this guy. Okay, so we'll close that off. Ah! Not more death! Not more death! More death. Way more death. Ow! My feelings. Okay, I was terribly ill prepared for this encounter. I might actually just take a break there. Like, we've been pushing through solid 3 hours worth of gameplay. 3.5 hours, I think. I'd like to thank you all for joining me here today. I'll be getting back to this game very shortly, and Subnautica on Sunday, which will be a lot of fun. I hope you have a beautiful day out there. Enjoy it. Have a beautiful day.